Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hush Hush, where last time Ark got to interact with his three favorite characters.
Yes.
So
Had
we're
basically a public date with one of them. This time we're dating Alpha, so that's always gonna be great. Mostly, look, can you chill out?
Sorry.
Most likely, and most likely, hopefully, 2 dates with each of the girls. If we can, well, not in this episode, but between this and next episode.
And you got her coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned I was going to have a date with Alpha, so that's always nice.
But first, what are we doing?
Going to see Peanut.
Pennant.
Not a piece. Okay, I'm sorry, that was not spooky.
The evening is calm and cool tonight as you park your car and make your way downtown. An ocean breeze takes the sting out of the air, and the stars sparkle surprisingly clear in the city lights. Though there are tourists here and there, the streets are not busy. Each restaurant you pass is full, as though everyone had agreed to the same dinner time. As you're trying to decide between deep-fried avocado toast or the buffalo wings, the sound of a bike bell interrupts your thoughts.
Hey, get your admittedly nice butt out of the way.
I gotta put on chapstick, hold on. Once again, nice butt.
Even these kids are calling the right.
You turn, and for a brief moment, you only recognize the person's hat, the bright, shiny logo of Suspicious Pizza, a restaurant famous for its cheeseburgers. A split second later, though, you recognize Peanut's mischievous smile peeking out from under the brim.
Surprise, it's Peanut. I was the rude person with the bike bell.
I love her outfits.
That short is desperately trying to keep those.
That tends to be kind of a running theme with some of her outfits. She rings the bell once more for effect, before gesturing to her uniform excitedly.
Ta-da! Well, what do you think? Pretty cute uniform, huh? Believe it or not, this is somehow the most comfortable top I've ever owned.
Yeah, I believe it.
Well, yeah, you got the breeze on half of those things. Goodness.
I always knew peanuts was a snack.
You goof. Of course peanuts are a snack. They're really good for you. The trick is getting them out of their shell. I was about to say they're loaded with protein, but that was my brain mixing up the compliment with actual useless trivia. Classic Peanut.
You can have all my protein.
Anyway, I'm actually really enjoying this gig. I thought I was going to be mostly behind the register, but it turns out almost no one but me wants to do the deliveries. Bike around in a cute outfit all evening and make tips? Yes, please! But I've blabbed enough about me. How are you? You look nice too. Not like cute fast food uniform good, but good. Great even. What you up to?
I'm not sure how you did it, but you made biking around, making deliveries kind of fun. I kind of want to do that.
Well, I don't mean to brag, but I single-handedly saved the university chess club after I started running the social media account. I made the game so hype, I turned the Sicilian Nashdorf into a campus meme. People made t-shirts.
You're so adorable, I can believe it.
Anyway, I'm just saying. I make things fun. I got them skills to pay the bills.
Chess rhymes with chess.
I think it's more of a homonym. But by all means, I'm a poet and didn't know it.
There's a pause in the conversation, and Peanut's expression changes somehow. Her smile grows somewhat shy. The ocean pools of her eyes flicker with uncertainty. You tilt your head slightly, maintaining eye contact, and she tucks a loose strand of hair behind her ear. There's an undoubtable blush on her cheeks. Suddenly her eyes light up, and she smacks you hard on your chest.
Hey, I've got an idea. Oh gosh, sorry. I didn't mean to smack you so hard. What was I saying? Oh, right. If you're interested in the glamorous world of food delivery, I could actually use your help. There's an order I need to bring up Rose Mountain. Like, up Rose Mountain? I already cycled out there once and got scared. See, the road just suddenly goes from normal to straight up in flagrant defiance of natural laws. My poor nerd legs. They are soft and useless. But your
My
legs
poor nerd
are like
legs.
buff gym rat legs. I mean athlete links. So, wanna help a poor gal with bad muscle tone bike up a hill?
Sh- Oh, this is why they tell you not to skip leg day.
Yes! I knew I could trick you into helping me again. Just joking. Too soon? Probably too soon. Here, look. My bike has those wheel bar things for someone to stand on.
Peanut demonstrates that she could, indeed, stand on the bike while you pedal it.
See? Good plan? Great plan?
Yeah, 100%.
Yay! My superhero saves the day again. Let's go. I'll point, you pedal.
You hop onto the bike, and after a few wobbly moments, you and Peanut are whizzing down the road with surprising speed.
Yeah! Woohoo! I love it!
Peanut holds onto your shoulders confidently until a pedestrian walks in front of you without looking.
Lady! Oh, watch out!
She pulls herself against you desperately, as though she'll fall, her arms shooting out, pointing towards the danger to help.
Look out, lady!
As your head is now cradled in Peanut's bosom, you're unable to shoulder check. Taking a chance, you veer into traffic and manage to dodge the old woman without getting hit.
Dang whippersnappers!
You are way too close to the
wait.
mic, woman.
Wait,
Dang whippersnappers!
it's fucking Mio's voice actress.
Dang whippersnappers!
Old woman Mio! Peanut regains her balance, gripping your shoulders, freeing your head from the confounding paradise of her cleavage. She stares backward at the old woman for a few moments before leaning over and speaking into your ear.
I didn't know people actually said whippersnappers anymore. What's the etymology on a word like that? I bet it's, like, very inappropriate. All those old-timey words kinda are. Hey, good job! Sorry I probably didn't really make any of that easier, hey?
I didn't know this fight was equipped with airbags.
Is it? I'm not aware of any safety features with...
A realization comes upon Peanut. Just by being unable to see her, you can sense her blushing.
Oh, yes, right. I should probably be a bit more careful with the airbags.
She's so fucking cute. You and Peanut make good time to Rose Mountain. The air becomes oddly still, and it becomes much easier to talk. Peanut for once doesn't spark up conversation. For a long while, she just seems to be enjoying the bike ride, delicately gripping your shoulders and taking in the view.
This is a good moment. Stay quiet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I'm not. She has a lot of side gigs. I'm not really interested in the pizza thing.
Okay. You allow the silence to persist between you and Peanut. It feels strangely comfortable. The sheer climb up the mountain road takes all your strength. Your calves feel like they're going to rip right off. Your lungs suck down air like you're dying. But with Peanut cheering you on, you finally crest to the very top of Rose Mountain Access Road. You made it!
Yay, you did it! You're awesome!
Peanut jumps off the bike and gives you a reckless hug. The brim of her hat bumps your face, but it's hard to notice in the chaos of her joyful laughing.
Thank you! I could never have done it without you. Wait here. I'm just gonna quickly finish up this delivery, and then we can take a breather.
Peanut reaches into the delivery bag and takes out a small to-go box. She quickly starts toward a dirt road between the trees.
Apparently, this is, like, make-out point. The order says to look for a red car, but not to knock if it's rocking. Oh, I literally just got what that means. Not like rock and roll rocking.
No.
It's fine. It'll be fine. I'll be right back.
Peanut disappears down the road, and you're left with your thoughts. Stars, and a delivery bag that smells like gravy. By the time Peanut comes back, you've caught your breath and feel ready to make the trip.
Hey, good news! They weren't rocking yet. Good timing on our part. They were so grateful, they gave me a huge tip in the delivery app and some cash extra. Here, you take the cash tip. You earned it.
Thanks. Not a way to spend it even when it was fun.
Yeah, it was. Didn't I tell you that I was a master party well, I don't know what those type of people are called, but I'm one of them, I assure you.
I assure you.
Okay, let's have an inappropriately shaped sexicle and then hit the road home.
What?
That is easier than going up, right?
God damn it. You know, any fucking time that a popsicle or something comes up, I cannot help but think about you guys fucking making fun of me. It's a perfectly
Maybe-
normal way to eat a popsicle.
It really, really is.
Yes, it is. The two of you do just that. She gives you the suspicious pineapple pizza suxicle. It tastes like raspberry. Shut up! Peanut leans against the bike, looking up at the stars as she only slowly eats her own suxicle. She seems fully absorbed in the stars, and watching her eyes sparkle stirs something in the back of your mind. Once she's finished, she hops back on the bike, smiling with unguarded optimism.
Okay, ready? Let's go!
You walk the bike to the edge of the mountain road and let gravity take over. The ride down is much faster, the wind picks up, and it's much harder to carry on a conversation. Peanut leans in and speaks into your ear several times. She says words like Big Dipper and Orion's Belt, her lips drawing so close they tickle the small hairs of your earlobes. Mostly, it's just the two of you, the wind and the stars. Not long after, you make it back to town. The momentum of your race back to Earth easily coasts you back to where you started, where your car awaits.
Hey, thanks again for helping me out tonight. It sort of didn't even really hit me until we were riding back, but you probably had much better things to do tonight. I have this weird feeling that, maybe I shouldn't even tell you?
Oh, go ahead, please.
Well, it's funny. Sometimes I don't notice when I'm not really doing the socially acceptable thing. My friends are always telling me that I'm sort of oblivious, and that I don't read the room really well.
Same.
And I think maybe I'm doing it right now, asking you to help me tonight. Well, it just strikes me that I've spent enough time with you now that I think of you as a friend. But like I'm the girl that wrecked your watch. That caused you all this trouble. Maybe you don't want to help me. Maybe you're just too polite to say no. Or maybe you feel sorry for me. Or maybe you're...
It's cool. We're friends.
Tina pauses her rant, then smiles somewhat embarrassed.
Okay, good. That's a huge weight off my mind. Well, I'd better get going. Lots more suspicious pizza to deliver. Thanks again. You're sweet and sweaty, which makes you a sweetie. See you around.
Peanut waves goodbye and starts to pedal off. She looks behind at you several times, giving you a fresh wave and causing her bike to wobble. Soon she disappears around a corner. You decide to head home. You're in dire need of a shower, and you can just order takeout anyway. You hit the road home, traveling beneath an ocean of stars.
That you did. I guess time went backwards there. That was this time of day is not.
Don't question it.
Let's go to the mall.
You arrive at the mall, which is somehow even busier than last time. The number of patrons seems to grow with every visit, as does the taste of recycled air. You make your way over to the chic boutique, and you see Eli with a customer. The customer seems unsure, but Eli is exploding with energy and charisma.
Nim! I'm telling you, buddy, this is the exact look you need to bring your game to a new plane.
This thing is adorable.
I don't think I would look very good in leather. And those pants aren't really pants.
Boy leans in closer to Eli, and you have to strain to hear him.
There's no pants on the bum.
No! Or the crotch! That's what makes them fun, Nim! Imagine how convenient they would be. Like, if you get an itch, it's so much easier to scratch. And none of that uncomfortable bulging when things get exciting, right?
Nim seems genuinely terrified for a few moments. Clears his throat, adjusts his collar, and tries to summon up some confidence when he speaks.
Eli, I can't really tell if you're being serious.
Oh, you're no fun, Nim. You're supposed to pretend for at least a minute that you're into my great ideas. We talked about this. You agreed.
Okay, wow, sorry. It's just, there was that one time you sent me home with all the edible underwear when I was pretty sure I stressed the inedible nature of undergarments that I preferred.
Oh, details. Here you go, lovely. Aphrodite's Mighty Tighty Whities. The most comfortable, sensible, but still kind of pretty briefs on the market.
Thanks, Eli. You're the best.
Pish posh. You're 10 times the gummy bear I am. Okay, ciao for now, my delicious little rabbit stew.
Rabbit. Nim taps his credit card and walks out with a flustered but sincere smile. You push to check out. Eli doesn't seem to have noticed you yet.
Flirting with an innocent boy like that, how could you?
Oh my gosh, you're here! Yay!
Eli hops over the counter and kisses both your cheeks. He also gives your chin a little pinch to better admire your face.
Such a fine, kissable face.
True!
Oh, you mean Nim? Don't worry, I flirt with him all the time. It's practically a second language between the two of us. But don't be a jelly bear. Nim is too precious to actually try to seduce. He's baby, and I love him. I'm so glad you're here, though. Thanks for having a date with me here at the boutique. I've got some boring stuff I gotta sit on here, but I simply couldn't wait one more day to see you and squeeze you. But don't worry, I'm going to make this hella romantic. I got champagne chilling in the back, I've got fancy things to dress you up in. It'll be just like a date, except basically free, which is my favorite price.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay.
You're right?
We're good.
Okay. I thought this was gonna be a potluck. A pulled pork.
Well, I am a fan of pulled pork, and double entendres too. I think I've got some protein bars in the back. And if we get extra hungry, there's always the edible undies. They're not so great at first, but like many things in life, if you lower your standards, you can probably enjoy them.
Eli's phone beeps and he practically collapses with dramatic disappointment.
Ah! Again? It's only been 2 hours, and they've called me to storage 9 times. 9! They should at least buy me dinner if they're going to screw around with me like this. Okay, listen up. You are now in charge. I grant you Eli's magic charisma powers while I'm gone. Take care of customers until I get back. Bye!
Eli rushes out of the boutique, leaving you stranded behind the counter.
Smile pleasantly.
Smiling pleasantly, you can't help but feel some of that Eli magic charisma bubbling in the back of your mind. While you're waiting for Eli to return, you catch a customer entering the store out of the corner of your eye. It's Lotus. You recognize her before she sees it's you. Her eyes are nervously scanning the tables of unmentionables. I fucking love this option.
See this baby? You can fit so many legs.
It can fit so many legs.
Oh my gosh.
I love that line. It's one of my favorites in the game. It can fit so many legs.
What are you doing here? Do you work in a chic boutique now? Where's Eli?
I'm one of those people that do anything Eli says.
Oh yeah, Eli's got a lot of those around. But I'm not sure if you can help me. I just, don't know if I feel comfortable talking to a stranger about it.
Nah, we're good friends, Lotus.
I'd love to help you if you let me.
Well, yeah, okay. You might actually be a
Ooh,
little more
nice.
helpful than Eli, actually. You see, I have a date tonight. A very, special date.
You were right on that border, too. You were exactly at 20.
Yes, I know. Oh, Lotus got a date. Good for her. But it's actually my third date. And I wanted to maybe... Well, I want to dress in a certain way. To really get my date... excited? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
So crosses panties in the whip.
No! Well, no. I don't think so. Can you just help me pick out some decent lingerie? What do you think? Do you have anything I will look good on a Lotus?
Use a computer counting up the optimum Lotus lingerie ensemble.
This is a lavender teddy with a matching.
And this is why you go on the other dates, because you can get really good buffs sometimes.
Let me see how they look.
Lois disappears in the change room for a few minutes. After a short while, she calls you over.
Well, how do I look?
Perfect, it matches your out beauty, you know.
I'd love to
You're
wear something
just
like this
as
for
good
you,
at choosing
sweetie.
pickup lines as my brother.
Oh! Sweetie, don't give me that imagery right now!
Ah, but why not?
gonna make me just imagine?
Gosh, it's always so weird because it's like, it feels like you can see the outline of like her chest, but you can never see the nipples.
Ugh.
It always blows my mind how some underwear is designed so well like that. Like, people put a lot of thought into like the way lingerie is designed. Lois gets changed and returns.
Thank you for your help. I'm sure Eli would have insisted first on something more dramatic. It was actually nice to have a friendly face helping me.
Well, this was a really good date for you to get those extra stab
You can keep
boosts.
the change. Have a great day, and thank you again.
Lotus hands you some cash. After taxes, you're left with a $100 tip. A short while later, Eli returns. He flops down on a big fluffy chair and groans.
Sweet spirit of Judy, I dislike stairs. The south end escalator was out, so I walked all the way to the north end escalator, and that one was out. The elevator was preoccupied with a sweet little saltwater taffy in a wheelchair, and I couldn't bribe any large men to carry me up. No matter what steps I take to avoid them, it's always stairs. Anyway, how'd it go here? Anything exciting happen?
Mostly just missed you.
Are you sure you want? Can I please implore you to pick the second one because his reaction is really funny.
I thought you were gonna. Okay, I hope Lois put Woman Queen beat up.
Oh, goodness! Lotus was here! And you sold her sexy undies? And she bought them!
I love the fucking enthusiasm in his voice.
I bow, prostrate, and strike every other
Oh, I didn't know it gives you a
compromising
stat
posture to the
boost.
old greatness. Lotus is a tier A+ on the shyness scale. You're an artist. So hey, there's a decent chance that I'll be fired today. Just FYI. I was hoping to get one more chance to fool around in the back room with you, though. If you'd be down like a clown. A sexy clown, I stress.
You're not a main character. That's one way to proposition someone. Is it hot in here?
You're cute when you're pretending to be modest. Maybe keep that up for the next 30 minutes or so. So, is that a yes? Wanna go in the back and play a little Red Rover?
I'm still not giving you my first time either. Maybe another time.
Ah, shucks. Well, suit yourself. I guess you're just not the shag at really inappropriate times and locations type of deal. So, we've got at least a little while before the suits come back from the warehouse. Let's chill. So, tell me what's on your mind. How are things? How are things with Iro? Whoa, wait, don't answer. I saw that look. As soon as I said her name. What's wrong?
Feelings I have are getting really, really strong, but it's not returning them.
Oh! Oh, wow. Yeah. That's not what I was expecting you to say. Wow, Muffin. I didn't realize that's where you were headed. You sound like you got it bad. Okay, first off, let's clear the air and look at the pretty blue sky. If that's how you're feeling, we definitely need to put a lid on this.
Eli gestures back and forth to you and himself.
I mean, I was 50-50 on whether Iro would actually open up to you. And I didn't want to pass up on a little summer fun. But I can see Eli is complicating matters. And if there's one thing I'm not looking for, it's commitment. Or complications. We had fun. Why don't we just call it here? What do you say?
I need to give Iro my best shot.
Yeah, I gets it. This isn't hard. Math is. And me on Saturday night after a few drinks.
And you when I talk about lingerie, apparently.
Like, when I imagine my love in like a lingerie,
Just to prove things are cool between us.
Eli reaches over to a purse, opens it, and takes out a huge wad of bills.
Catch. A little gift from Eli, so you can show my sister a good time.
You unfurl the bills. There's exactly $5,000 here.
Did she just become a sugar daddy?
Always was. That's my secret. I'm
Oh, that came a lot of Jesus Christ.
Whoops! Looks like the suits are coming with their inventory report.
Oh,
You can
God.
skedaddle. Listen, it was fun. It was really fun. If things really don't work out between you and Eero, then, well, you got my number. Take it easy. Mwah.
He kisses you.
Sexy muffin. Okay, bye!
Eli shows you to the door just as four very scary women in sunglasses and black suits walk into the store.
Hi, ladies. I'll put some tea on. Let's dish.
You walk out of the mall, returning to your car, feeling just a little winded. You're not really sure what to make of everything, but you decide to carry on. You stuff the money in your pocket and drive away. Now you got a lot of money.
Let's do one in motivation.
Okay. You consider doing a night job. It's weird how much you seem to be working so much harder on the vacation. You need a vacation. Your alarm goes off. Someone is talking about home renovations. Don't be afraid to ask for help. An expert can give you the tip or the hint you need to succeed. You turn it off. We get it, Mystic. We're already giving you money.
Go tech savvy.
You sure you want to skip on the lucky?
I'm pretty sure I want to skip on the lucky. Yes.
Okay.
Hello, Red, for another amazing, especially if it's free no scope. Like seriously, this was a bug considering the price and calories involved. I digress. Let's begin. Yeah, getting close to the halfway mark. No, we're not. And depending on how many times we experience some of the situations we're facing with those patterns. But one by some of the gods seem impossible to please, and others might be frustrating with revealing the secrets. There's a spoiler free hint doesn't give up depending on what it's discovering. None of the gods want the same voice of you. Kinda weird, hey? That's the kind of name of divine game you're playing here. You might be overlooking just some things to say that sound jokerous or something. You might feel like you're coming out too strong. Feel like the ball approach is best. And the trick of always. Oh, none of them are. See, so distant girls need something else from you. Each of them wants something else. Each of them responds to different things. And yeah, okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Just be a different person to every goal. That's basically why I'm a cat from the beginning.
And yeah, we are almost halfway. Remember, 31 days and we're almost at the 15th.
Oh. Whoops.
I don't know why you said, no we aren't, when we literally are. Hey, just wanted to send you a quick text that you're awesome, and thank you so much for helping me with the whole biking up a mountain thing. My calves are so sore just from standing on the bike, giving you encouragement. So you're supposed to be feeling the burn a bit, probably? So thank you times 1,000. I'm sending you hundreds of mental hugs and high fives. You're the best. Have a wonderful day. Hey, it's Eli, your favorite. Just want to let you know that I had a wonderful time with you. I know that we're no longer an us, but I've enjoyed every itty-bitty moment we've had. And if things don't work out with Euro, let me know, because then I will show you what Eli can do. Okay, bye. Smooches.
I don't know. I just expected them just keep a last on this, because I mean, it's just feeling we haven't gone to anywhere. like, so everyone's gonna get crammed, like, you know, a short amount of time. I'm not.
Some of them were more spread out than others. Bonnie, you've only done one of hers, and she has 3.
I mean, like all the Destiny girls. I feel like we didn't really like learn anything about them yet.
Really? I feel like you've learned a lot about them.
I mean, Cass. I mean, I know Cass is in with like some black market shit. I don't know. L. I've no idea what's up with her. It's just that she comes from a rich lineage, and that's basically it. And Dorian's protective of her. Basically some stuff.
Wait, did we have her? Oh shit! You missed her second out. You missed her second secret. I just realized.
Oh, really? Oh, I did.
Ah, damn it! That was the fuck. That was a. Damn it! You missed that one. That one's an interesting one. Okay, I really want to tell you this one. So her, damn it, that sucks. Her second secret. You know how it asked about you have to ask about like her head or something. So you can
Yeah?
ask about her hair, and she'll tell you that it's actually not naturally pink. She actually dyes her hair because Dorian asks her to. Though she doesn't really know why.
Okay. I don't know what. Okay.
It's a detail that's gonna come up again later. Just keep in mind that her hair is dyed that way because Dorian asks her to.
Swear to God, if this is some incest shit going on, this is gonna. Ugh. You are oddly quiet.
Sorry, I'm just writing down something. I swear, I don't remember it coming up that for you to ask about her hair.
I don't just won't pay attention and just went with what I picked.
No,
but
I don't know. Well, it sucks that you're not gonna get a perfect run.
oh well. I mean, L is on the lower end. Of these five, she's second to last to me. Because it goes Mio, Quill, Iro, L, Cassie.
We'll see if that changes at all then.
And I mean, yeah, and then just Iro, don't we know anything about her except for just athletic and she has something about deja vu. Quill, just
she had
nothing except
she had deja vu when she mentioned something about the surfing.
And then Quill is apparently wanted, and that's it.
So her thing that we've learned so far is that she saw something she wasn't supposed to, and that a police person was looking for her.
And then basically know nothing about Mio, funnily enough, except that she's a streamer.
She's a nude streamer.
Yeah.
Although
right.
you start learning more what her stuff is after her third one.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm about halfway point to expect like we learn more of this. But
well, again, like I said, you start learning more. It's the third and fourth dates that really start to turn things, where you start getting into the meat of everything. It's like with the Quill, L, and Cassie. Those three, you can start to get hints of what their story is going to be by just after the second secret. But for everybody, after the third and fourth is when you really start getting into what the dark backstory that they have.
I mean, yeah, that's like the same to the last one, so they have to like pick up. just shove it all into like the last date, but yeah, looking at these stats, I'm really happy with how this looks.
Oh yeah, it's not very hard to get their stats up if you're just not you're not completely bad at the game. And this is without even having had sex with anybody.
Yeah.
Although the only two that you could do that with so far would be Cassie and Mio, I think.
What? I didn't turn on Mio.
Mio in her first, so you know how she gets drunk, like super drunk in her first one, and she's like, she wants you to take lewd pictures of her.
Yeah.
If you decide to touch her, she gets into it, and then she asks you if you want to like do it. I don't know if it actually leads to a sex scene or not. The way that she talks after makes me think maybe not, but I actually don't know for sure. The only guaranteed one that you could have had sex with so far is Cassie.
Yeah, no, not Cassie, not Eli. It's gonna be Mio Alpha. Take it away.
Alpha is in her second date.
Yeah, I figured. I was like going to Mio though, because I mean, Alpha doesn't appear nearly as much. I love how even the game gives so much thought into this.
Even though a game gives so much thought into what?
who I give my game virginity to.
Well, yeah, I mean, considering you can get an achievement for not having sex at all, they do consider that. It's funny because even, like, you know, the sex stuff, it's like, oh, it's obviously, like, it makes sense because, you know, porn game, whatever. But it's funny because even the sex is considered, like, a part of the gameplay. Like, do you want to get affectionate with them or not? Because it's like, there's an achievement for not doing it with anybody. Or you can, like, choose to save yourself and choose to only pick one at the idea that you won't get any affection, you won't get the extra affection. And if you do it wrong, like with Cassie, and turn them down wrong, they'll die. Like, I like that they put gameplay even into that stuff. Mystic?
Yes, please.
I'm just saying, we're starting to get into the meat of the game, and I totally expect us by the end of this session to be learning some very interesting stuff. And I really hope you end up liking L's, because to me, L is like the most interesting storyline of the 5.
We'll see.
But it does take a bit to get going. Again, 3rd and then 4th one is when it really goes. But then it isn't until the 5th date that you really get those huge revelations that make it the darkest storyline, in my opinion.
Hey, shall we get to it?
Nice. Full. Yeah,
Right
sure.
on. For Elle's 3rd secret, once the champagne is drank, you must help successfully to pull off a prank.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Good luck.
All right, let's go to the hospital.
Taking another walk around town, you pass by the hospital and take a moment to look it over. You can see in the lobby a flock of tourists, all with variations of various vacation woes. Variations of various vacation. That's a tongue twister. Full body sunburns, faces smacked by surfboards. Someone appears to have consumed a bad coconut. As you make to continue on your way, you notice a bottle of prescription medicine on the ground. It reads, "Take one randomly. Warning, side effects may be sexy." There's a single pill in the bottle. The prescription is signed Dr. Tholema, MD. What do you do?
Take the pill!
Despite how insanely reckless it seems to be, taking someone's discarded medicine outside of a hospital, you just do it. The medicine tastes bitter, and it immediately makes you lightheaded. After a few terrifying moments of self-poisoning, you suddenly do, in fact, feel sexier. A small voice in the back of your mind is screaming at you, telling you never to do this again, but you manage to ignore it and continue on your merry way. You know what my favorite, fucking hospital event is?
What's up?
You walk by the hospital, admire it for a bit, and then a nurse comes out and tries to bill you just for standing next to the hospital.
My God.
It's just fun to be really funny. You got a few options now.
Cafe, of course. Well, not of course, but...
You arrive at the Queen Bean. The cafe doesn't look especially busy. There are a handful of people seated at the tables outside, but the inside is practically empty. You push the door open and are immediately greeted by Dimitri, who throws his arms open as though he's about to give you a hug.
Ah, Cyrano has returned. The great love.
You ready to help Lotus flirt again?
Wisdom.
Not really.
Lotus, come out here. It is time for another lesson in love.
Lotus appears from the kitchen.
Dimitri, I told you 73 times. Do not ask for help with my love life. I know I was 73 because I kept track on the chalkboard. Look at all
The
these
chalkboard.
little stick counters.
The stick counters. I love the way she says stuff.
Oh, Lotus, 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 Lotus. Surely you do not want to pass up a chance to find love. Please, Lotus, think of the love.
Perhaps we should give us some space, Dimitri.
Are you sure?
Why do you always...
Well, because I think that one, stopped, it might stop you from doing it at all.
I sure I'm not busy at the moment. Feels like there's more choices in this
there,
episode.
see?
You're like, are you
We are
sure?
here.
There isn't.
We are not
Well,
busy.
yeah, because we're getting farther in the game. I'm just saying, to me, it just feels weird to go to the cafe and then not engage with the event. So I just wanted to make sure, like, are you sure you want to do that?
Please do not encourage my brother.
Please, sister. Just one more harmless crash course, and then we shall award our friend with delicious coffee. And no one is hurt.
I'm pretty sure it's my pride that'll be hurt. Not to mention the embarrassment.
Aha, she did not say no. Let's let the love teaching begin.
Oh,
Dimitri's
gosh.
seriously getting on my nerves.
All right.
Like,
Next customer who comes in, you must flirt with.
Why?
Lotus. Our lovely friend
I just
Cyrano
don't
will
like
signal
him.
you important
He's-
love wisdom if you get stuck.
annoying is the best way to put it.
You will be successful if you can secure the person's phone number. Sound good?
Do you have to make my personal life sound like a competitive sport?
Ah, but Lotus, it is so exhilarating. I think it is perfect.
You won't abandon me, will you?
Lois, put your trust in me.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Just then, the front door opens and a customer walks in, a girl with white hair. The girl is incredibly attractive, with large breasts barely contained by bikini top and jean shorts rolled to the top of her thigh. I wonder who it is. Lois begins signaling frantically to you that this is a bad idea. Dimitri gives you the thumbs up.
This is Kali. She too is well known for her flirtatious ways.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Clean Bean Coffee House. Is there anything I can get for you? Darling?
The girl put both her arms on the display case and starts eyeballing the small desserts.
I don't know. I need sugar. I need to eat something sweet before I die. Have you got anything that can save my life? Like, something that'll blow my hair back?
Oh, well, actually, a lot of our desserts are top-notch. We make most of them ourselves, and some are from a local baker who's phenomenal. Do you have a preference?
The girl looks up at Lotus and smiles.
Well, I definitely have a thing for caramel.
Lotus's eyes widen in surprise. Dimitri's do as well, and he gives you a secret thumbs up.
That's good.
Flip back, kick the opening.
Well, I think we have caramel available. If you want some on a dessert.
Heck yes! That and a little whipped cream.
Well, do you like banana bread? That one is my personal favorite.
Oh, I like 'em all, sweetheart. Bananas, peaches, whatever kind of
Oh
fruit
my.
you got.
Oh, that's good. I also like those things.
Hey, look at us! We've got so much in common. Hold on, let me check out those desserts in the back.
The girl leans over the counter to get a better look behind the display. Her breasts hang free just in front of Lotus's face, and Lotus begins to blush.
Signal for the touchdowns.
What? Okay. Lotus gives you a look of pure loathing and pain. But nonetheless, she accidentally knocks over a container of coffee stirrers and makes an awkward but believable flail to catch them. Her hands graze both sides of the girl's breast, squeezing them together momentarily, making for a truly magnificent display.
Whoa! Careful there, girl.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. I kind of enjoyed that. Though next time, you can just ask if you'd like.
No, I'm sorry. It's not.
I'm just teasing you, cutie. No harm. All right, I've decided. I'd like a chocolate muffin with caramel sauce. Ring it up.
Yes, of course. Will that be all?
I think so. Unless you've got any other recommendations.
Oh,
Okay, alright, sweetie, I know how you are. You need to, like, make sure that you think rationally, okay? Because, okay, considering the last one gave you a stat boost, I don't know if it's gonna do that again. But if you want, I mean, whatever you want to do.
I mean, you already got a tune for this, right? So
Yeah, but you might get stat boost.
okay, that's one number, fine.
No. Here you are. That'll be
Boring ass.
$4.
I mean, I was letting you pick.
Here's a $5. Keep the change.
Thank you.
Lois closes her eyes to those her next sentence hurts to say.
Do you think I could, get your number?
The girl smiles. She licks her muffin, then takes a bite. Then she reaches over to the till, takes a pen, and writes something on a napkin.
You bet, babe. Give me a call sometime.
I was about to say, I can't believe the groping worked, but with Callie, I'm not actually surprised.
I'll try. I mean, I will.
Cool. See you around.
I'm just always so humored by like just knowing which choice you just didn't pick, them picking.
Damn it, you got me curious now. Girl takes a bite of her muffin, then walks out with a noticeably seductive stride. Okay, I'm curious. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're back. After the girl is gone, Lotus lets out a relieved sigh and Dimitri rushes in to hug her.
Lotus, you did it. You flirted with a customer who was very flirty back.
Oh my gosh, my heart is racing. That was so crazy. Your suggestions kept sounding crazy to me. But, well, they worked. I don't know if she was quite my type, but she was pretty attractive.
Oh yes, she was trouble. But she knew it, and she brought enough to share.
Even though that was insane, I actually have fun. So, thanks for your help.
Yeah, you did great, Lotus.
Lois goes to say something, but instead only smiles and nods.
Here, to thank you, I will make you a cup of my Super Brew Supreme. I think you'll find it more stimulating than our house blend.
Lois goes into the back and then hands you a to-go cup.
Oh, you are in for a treat, my friend.
Okay, but we have to get ready for the rush, Dimitri. And it's your turn to clean the grinders.
Trust me, Lotus. I am an expert at grinding.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Don't be weird.
As you wish.
Take care, and make sure to visit us again.
You take your drink and depart. +2! After a few sips, you realize Lotus wasn't exaggerating. This cup of coffee is good. It's time. Hey, it's me. Got a sec to chat?
Sure, what's up? Guessing now's not the best time, but I'm just seeing all of it with him.
Okay, good. I've got a question for you. So, as you know, I've made a solemn oath to try to do something really special for you to make up for destroying your beautiful and very expensive watch. But I have basically no monies. So special is not necessarily synonymous with pay to have it replaced. So what's a poor university student to do? Well, the answer is be a poor university student. You probably didn't realize it, but you're talking to a knows how to get free stuff professional. And I would like to treat you to an ultra elite, absolutely amazing peanuts for peanuts days of fun. We'll go get free ice cream and free temporary tattoos and free spa treatments and free mini golf. It's gonna be tomorrow afternoon though, the 13th. If that doesn't work, I might be able to make the 14th work. What do you say? I promise it'll be worth it. Please, please, please?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yes! You're going to have an amazing time. I pinky promise. I'm a legend at STFU for finding free goodies and stuff to do, especially on people's birthdays. I'm so excited. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon at the mall. Maybe out front. Can't wait. Best day ever. Also, obviously we're going to go into town, right?
No!
Just click it anyway. Waiting outside of your house for Alpha to show up, something on the porch catches your eye. You notice scratch marks on some of the beams supporting the decks. Some look fresh, but some are obviously much older and painted over. As you're inspecting, you hear the sound of a horn from the street, pulling your attention away. There's a limo parked in front of your house, electric, so it pulled up silently. For a moment, you're not sure if it's here for you. Suddenly, Alpha pops out of the sunroof.
Hello. I'm here for a super fun, super normal date.
Hi! No!
Which one was that?
Hey, Pussy, no! Second one!
Yes, thank you. You look great too. Very great. And very unfamiliar.
You climb into the limo, and for a moment you're stunned. The interior is not at all like a normal limo. Everything is custom ultra high-end. The sound system, the lights, the seating. It's the most extravagant vehicle you've ever seen.
Have a seat. There's sparkling water, sparkling wine, sparkles for everything you could desire.
Spackles. I am taking notes one moment.
Notes?
For the thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's wrong? You look concerned. You have concerned eyes.
Just dazzled by the sparkling lights, that's all.
Okay, good.
Dazzled by a
Let me know
Prius
if
too,
they're
but
making
yeah,
nauseous or anything. I can turn it down.
Dazzled by you. You're really into her. The limo pulls out into the street and accelerates surprisingly fast. You're driven back in your seat and Alpha loses her footing a little. Alpha lands on your lap and laughs.
Excuse me. Alphonse always puts pedal to the metal. I'm used to it. So, what should we talk about on our super normal date? What do normal people usually talk about?
We can do more than
Oh yes! I like that idea. Here, I'll start. Hey there. You've got a nice face. I have already fantasized about kissing it. This is fun. Okay, now you flirt with me.
Hey, sweetie, what do you think you're picking? I can't. What? I can't tell if you're not saying anything or if it's just cutting you off.
It's cutting me off. Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her.
Alpha's eyes widen in surprise, but she doesn't pull away as your lips softly touch hers.
Oh my gosh, you kissed me. That was so nice and soft. And your breath smelled really good too. I wasn't expecting you to kiss me. Thank you. Oh gosh, I feel so flustered and shy now. That was a really good flirt. Oh, I asked my friends earlier what are the best things to make small talk about on a date. They suggested talking a little bit about our personal interests and background. I'll go first. Have you ever heard of sonaloids? Do you know what they are?
There's some sort of strong AI based off.
Yes, that's exactly right. Gosh, no one's ever answered like that before. You must be very smart. Or cheating somehow. But probably just smart. Anyway, I used to be a sungaloid, but then I became a real girl. The process is a bit complicated and confidential, so I won't bore you with the details.
Yeah, so she was basically a Vocaloid that got turned into a real person.
Glad that you don't have ear rape, like freaking tuning
Which-
it.
Which is why that this has to come after Crush Crush, because in Crush Crush she is a Vocaloid, and then the final stage of her romance is giving her a CD that turns her into a real girl.
Okay.
So
Hell
it has to be after Crush Crush somehow. Which, by the way, here's a picture of what she looked like when she was a Vocaloid, Songaloid, whatever.
Oh my god, she looks terrible. the freaking glow up. My god.
But yeah, I decided I wanted to keep singing, and I'm still with my label, and now I've had 9 #1 albums. So that's me. How about you?
Your story is inspirational.
Oh, thank you. Not many people know about it, so please don't tell the tabloids about anything.
Alpha pushes a strand of hair behind her ear shyly. You can tell, even in the sparkling light, that she's blushing. There's a sudden sound that catches your attention. It sounds like a harmonic chord on a guitar being strummed. Alpha reaches over and presses a button.
Yes, Alphonse? Is everything okay?
Alphonse's voice comes back over the speaker.
We've arrived at the pizzeria, Miss Alpha. But there's a problem. Looks like a 120.
Oh no.
Alpha pushes the button to lower the passenger window, and a sudden burst of cheers comes through the window.
Alpha! Alpha, we love you!
Alpha! Please sign my breast!
Alpha closes the window again. She looks crushed. She buries her face in her hands and moans sadly.
Someone must have leaked to the press I was coming.
Oh, wow. Oh my! I thought that wasn't until the second date.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just a sec, I'm gonna get you that pizza.
Her knight in shining armor. Alpha gasps and tries to stop you, but you slip out of the limo through the sunroof and dive headfirst into the crowd. There's a crush of people crowded along the sidewalk, but with some athleticism, you make your way inside the pizzeria. You grab 2 slices of pizza, telling Luigi to put them on your tab, and dive back through the crowd to the limo. As soon as you're inside again, the limo screeches off. Alpha rushes to your side.
You silly goose! You could have been heard! The first rule of the sunroof is to not climb out. Everyone knows that!
When Alpha sees the pizza, her eyes light up.
I can't believe you did this for me. You goose. You dangerous goose. Thank
What's
you.
so fucking
I would
cute?
love to eat this pizza with you.
And you do. The two of you ride in silence for a while. The sting of missing out on her normal date is a little obvious. Looking around for something to cheer her up, you see a karaoke machine, or at least it looks like a karaoke machine. Taking a closer look, there are considerably more buttons on it than a normal karaoke machine, and the controls are not written in a language you can read. You decide to push a button.
What's the right button?
When you push the button, the limo suddenly bursts into music, lights, and special effects. Super pop power ballad comes on, and the disco lights start flashing all around you. Alpha gasps, her eyes still filled with tears, but now filled with surprise awe.
You scared me. I wasn't thinking karaoke would be a good idea for a normal date. But I guess, since our normal date is ruined, we should aim for an extraordinary date.
Alpha takes the microphone and starts to sing along with the track. You and Alpha sing karaoke for almost over 2 hours, making your way through the top 40 lists for the last 30 years. Alpha laughs and sings her heart out. Her voice is pure magic, and after the two of you break out of the sparkling wine, she somehow becomes more and more desirable. She's in the middle of a song when her eyes meet yours and stir something in you. The way she's blushing, the way she winks at you.
Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms.
Just kiss her.
Are you sure?
Uh,
I don't know, so far you're on your way to a potentially perfect date. But that's up to you.
I mean, this is the first date, but
I actually am just now. I completely forgot that you do get a nude scene if you go with it.
Just don't want to miss the perfect date with her. I mean, we're hung up. Kiss her and more. I mean,
You shift over her and kiss her once, knowingly. Her face becomes wild with nervous excitement. You start to pull off her skirt and underwear. She keeps singing. And take note, the Team May. That's the wrong numbers.
Finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
You need to calm down, okay? You need to not go wild. All right, sweetie.
are we going or are we?
Yeah, we're going. I'm just gonna have to censor it, and I'm not gonna read it.
Okay.
Sex!
What?
Oh, wow. Oh, baby. That feels amazing.
It's animated, too.
Oh. Oh. Oh, yes.
No, no.
Yes, please. Oh, 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 oh.
How are you holding up?
Can I get a rain check on that?
Hey, perfect date! How are you feeling?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you?
I have a drink beside me. I'm like just. Yeah, take a. You take a big.
You pull up to your house, Alpha's cheeks still burning, and she smiles and kisses you on the cheek.
Thank you for saving our normal date by being extraordinary. I would like to see you again. I'll message you. Thank you again. It was incredible.
Alpha waves at you, and a moment later the limo screeches off at high speed. You go inside, still decompressing from your brush with fame. Good job, sweetie!
Okay.
You got a lot of stat buffs today.
I did. Tech savvy, please.
You going all in to make sure, aren't you? You check your horoscope. Don't take too many chances. Cats have 9 lives, but you've only got 1. Don't miss your chances. You wake energized. Your phone already has messages popping up for today's events. Your shower feels particularly refreshing.
With final money still.
For now.
For now. Well, the checks was 20s, some in the low 30s. How much money do we have? Like
11,000.
Okay, we should be fine. Motivation, please. Oh, just you. Another penetroscope. I know I am, and technically I know you are too. I tell you all that. Right now things might be simple. You need to decide, but still in the honeymoon season of the story. There's only a few things you can do to really mess that, but messes up you can. Now, it's just true. Most of the choices are split sort of between good and mess. Some of them can be really important. Some of them can end your journey right then and there. As you know about performance on day, maybe take some precautions. I mean, say, yeah, okay. I mean, save next to file. Just be careful. Sometimes the things you do wrong can do to catch up with. Yeah, we know. We know. Just look at me using the word "safe file." I know what that means. And you want to think about keep intensity. Go like keep short. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Even he's done. Like things are about to pick up.
Yeah. No one. Okay. Cafe mistake in a pizzeria. Oh no, we have the Bonnabelle. Okay.
Hello, my friend. Welcome. My sister is away at the moment. Coming right up. Here you are, my friend.
Tech savvy, baby. Oh yeah, no, I guess you are close to 11,000.
Hey, hold on to your socks, because now things are getting pricey.
Stick looks side to side, then shows you a price tag that says $666.
Cool.
I have a feel right now, but no, not detecting that. Let's do it.
Right on. For Cassie's next secret, your patience is tried. Don't let her be rude. Don't let her phone slide.
Don't let her be rude. Well, I'm missing this one.
All right, there you go. Good luck.
Well, if I remember correctly, the next one is when you have to get it perfectly or else she'll die.
Ugh. Oh.
Home?
Yep. Hi, Bonnabelle.
It's still early when you hear your doorbell ring. You're still toweling off for a morning shower, but luckily you're mostly dressed. The sound of the doorbell sends Quill racing down to the basement. The last time she made that trip, you didn't see her for a few hours. You feel reasonably sure she'll stay out of sight, so you toss your towel into a laundry basket and open the front door. Bonnabelle is there. She's holding a full armload of mixing bowls and various baking ingredients. Her face lights up in a broad smile when she sees you.
Morning, sugar. I have to tell you, you've got just the sweetest little rose bushes out front. I dare say the flowers are almost strawberry blonde.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah?
Do you like this kind of accent?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Why?
Because I was curious, because when I was recording an episode of Super Paper Mario with Neppy a while back, when I was doing one of the episodes, there was like this segment where you're talking to these old ladies, and one of the voices for the old lady, I tried to give her like an old lady voice, but it turned into like the same kind of accent Bonnie has, and I kind of just rolled with it for like literally like 5 minutes, and I was curious if you wanted to hear it.
I mean, I'm still openly hear it, even, you know. I mean, it's your voice, so I'm always happy to hear it, sweetie.
Okay, remind me to do that, and I'll show you that between episodes. Because it was really funny to do. Cause I didn't even mean to do it. It just kind of came out, and then I just rolled with it.
Give us a kiss. I was thinking about you all morning, and I don't feel like imagining it no more.
Bonnabelle managed to lean in and kiss both her cheeks without jostling her supplies. She smells like cookies.
All right, sweetheart, why don't you show me to your kitchen? I got some dough proofing already, and we're ready for step 2.
Kitchen's this way.
Well, obviously, darling. It takes years before you and your apron grow the trusted bond you need to truly shine together. But in all honesty, I go through aprons like paper towels, and I'm usually scrambling to find nice ones that fit.
I
I'll
can't.
let you imagine why.
I was about to say, I can't imagine why.
Gracious me, what a cute little house you've got. This place has always caught my eye, but I've never found out who the owner is. There's always someone renting it short term. I've always wanted to ask them why there's so much Nepeta Cataria growing out front. They've got bushels of it.
Yeah, it's a great place to get back and relax.
I have flirted with the idea of renting a place here in town, just to live fancy for a few days. But then, if I found myself somewhere without a properly stocked kitchen, I'd probably wind up fretting about it.
The two of you move to the kitchen, and Bonnabelle quickly takes over. She places down her supplies and tools and nods with satisfaction.
Perfect little kitchen. Nice and tidy, too. Glad to see it. So this morning, sugar, I'm gonna treat you to some of my homemade Cinnabons. One of my Mama's secret family recipes. The secrets are lemon zest and buttermilk in the dough, but you did not hear that from me. I closed down the bakery this morning for its monthly cleaning cruise, so for the next couple of hours, I'm your personal pastry chef. Sound good?
I'm ready to help. It's all I'm do.
Well, that's just wonderful, sugar. I'm so
Why would you
pleased I
ever
could be a
not
part
pick
of this
what most
momentous
options
moment in your life.
presented to you?
Well, it's more that, you, like, if you can't.
Oh yeah, right.
It's that they're locked. Like, if you don't have the stat, they're locked. But
if you don't have like motivate by like,
but
like
also,
17,
yeah. But also, it's like, again, once you start getting into the later dates, you can't pick the options that are going to raise your stats because they probably aren't going to be the ones that you want to do.
Oh really? Okay.
There are some later dates that if you choose the ones that raise stats, you're probably going to screw yourself over.
Oh, okay.
That's why you got to carefully consider it. With the side characters, it's basically a guarantee every time. But with the main characters, once you get later on, you have to be a little bit more careful.
Okay.
Bunnable oils up the kitchen counter and gently kneads a large amount of dough for a few moments. Then she begins to roll it flat with a rolling pin.
So did things not work out with Ale, Sugar? I thought for sure I had noticed a sparkle in your eye with her.
That second option is so real, but we spend some more time together. We'll spend more time soon.
I see.
Annabelle flattens the dough and sprinkles a mixture of cinnamon and sugar all over it. Then, with obvious expertise, she rolls the dough into a long rope and cuts it into even-sized pieces. She places the newly cut and much more cinnamon-shaped goods into a baking dish and covers them.
Those will need to proof again for a while, so we got some time to kill. Here's where the recipes call for mimosas and charming company.
Annabelle retrieves a bottle of orange juice and a bottle of champagne. She pours you and herself a glass, then raises a cheers to you.
Cheers to sweet summer adventures.
Cheers to a beautiful baker's little world.
Well, I'm not sure I've ever met any myself, but I'm sure they deserve cheers as well as anyone.
After a short while and a few more drinks, Annabelle grows more and more giggly and vivacious. A few semi-scandalous comments have her laughing and softly shoving you away. You become aware that she stands closer and closer each time. Finally, her cheeks flush and her words a little breathless. She smiles knowingly at you. And then a timer goes off. You hear it go ding.
Oh, there we are. The buns are all proofed and ready to go into the oven. Let's not keep those little sweet darlings waiting.
Annabelle runs across the kitchen, waving her hands delicately side to side, and you can't help but admire the way her breasts bounce as she moves. She puts the baking pan to the oven and sets the timer. She winks at you as she closes it.
Perfect. Now we just gotta give them about 30 minutes to get all poofy and good. I'll make the icing now while we're waiting. Do you mind handing me 2 cups of cream cheese? Oh, I mean 2 sticks. I'll start sifting the sugar.
Walking behind her, massage her shoulders.
Noticing Annabelle rubbing her own shoulder, you walk up behind her and start to massage her. Without missing a beat, she reaches back and pulls her hair out of your way, gladly accepting your kind gesture.
Oh, that feels so good, baby.
Your thumbs trace down her shoulder as you realize that her whole back is a twisted labyrinth of stress and tension. You discover a knot and dig in with more ferocity, gripping and kneading with all the strength your hands can bear.
Oh, yes, baby.
I've never gotten a massage. God, could you imagine how much fucking stress and anxiety I, have built in my back and my shoulders?
Me too. Yeah.
God, I bet a masseuse would have a fucking field day with me.
Who?
A masseuse.
Oh, okay.
Your hands suddenly cramp from the strain. This is the most formidable knot you've ever encountered. Frantically scanning the kitchen for support, you spot Annabelle's rolling pin. You reach over and grasp it, raising it into the air like a holy sword of tension slaying. You use the rolling pin to attack the knot, and Annabelle responds immediately. Now your elbows, knees, and heels are somehow involved. It's a full-body effort. The rolling pin nearly buckles under the pressure, but you finally feel all the muscles in Annabelle's neck finally release their tension. You're more than a little winded when you hear Annabelle sigh in utter rapturous relief.
That was the best massage I have ever had. Now, I haven't exactly had a whole lot, but in terms of comparison, this was like nothing I've ever had before.
Give a bow and a kiss, huh?
Annabelle smiles as you draw closer for a kiss, and she gladly returns it. You share a whisper-soft smooch, and for a moment she stares at you serenely. You're interrupted by the sound of an alarm, very loud and very close. It startles the two of you.
Ooh, those are the buns. They've got to come out of the oven.
Annabelle quickly dons her oven mitts and takes the delicious-smelling tray from the oven with practice aplomb. As you salivate over the glorious bounty, Annabelle's phone beeps. She checks it and her smile fades instantly.
Sugar, I just got a text from the cleaning crew. They said there's a situation down at the bakery. Something about a gas line.
Annabelle rushes to gather up her things, then she rushes back to you and kisses you.
I've got to run after all, but... well, thank you for everything. You're gonna have me walking funny for a few days. That was incredible. You are incredible. Make sure you finish the icing and don't let those buns go to waste. Thanks, love. See you again.
Door closes and you saunter into the kitchen. You take a moment to look up cream cheese icing, which whip up a batch, but then eat Cinnabons till you're absolutely stuffed.
Nice.
Hey, darling, just a little note from me to tell you I'm thinking of you. Just want to let you know I had a wonderful time, and I hope we can get together again soon. Thinking of something really special I'd love to do if you're feeling sweet on me. Take care and have a great day.
Nut nuts.
Nut nuts.
Yeah.
Nut. Is this her first date? Yep. Okay, you ready for the longest date in the entire game?
Sure.
You arrive at the mall and manage to score the perfect parking spot right in front of the main entrance next to the expectant mother's spots. There's even a small crepe myrtle offering you vibrant shade. You pass by Taller in a stroller, its mother's attention turned away loading groceries into a van. The Taller gives you a thumbs up. You return the gesture. You step into the cathedral-like lobby of the main entrance, the sound of country pop caroling from the unseen speakers. The heavenly aroma of coffee and chocolate drifting in the cool air. It's all oddly tantalizing. Suddenly you hear a familiar voice call out in excitement.
Yay! You're here! It's you! And you're here!
You look over to see Peanut running towards you, her arms spread open for a hug. In her haste, she loses one of her flip-flops. She quickly recovers, but her momentary interruption breaks her out of her reckless hug mode.
Whoops! Get back here, Shoe.
When she finally reaches you, she beams with excitement. She struggles for a moment on how to greet you before offering you a high five.
You're here! And it's awesome! High five!
High five with great exuberance.
You strike with surgical precision, high-fiving Peanut's hand with the speed and tenacity of a professional up-topper. Your slap generates a loud clap. Peanut shakes her hand afterward, but her smile never falters.
Yeah! Now that's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh,
I had a bad dream last night that you didn't show up, but I waited anyway, and the mall closed.
We just got here.
And then I was being chased by some scary animatronics.
Also,
but that's
that was
sorta
with
where
Alpha
I was no longer
yesterday.
worried about missing our get-together. You know? Anyway, Hocus Peanut. Welcome to your first ever Peanut for Peanuts Day of Fun. Sabrosa edition. Prepare yourself for a day of wonder and enchantment. Of delicious snacks, charming company, and games of glory. I promised you that I would help make this the best summer ever, and today I fulfill that vow. Or at least I chip away at it. Yeah, you look a little confused. Or Sleepy, do you have questions? Questions are allowed.
Peanuts for peanut?
No, silly. It's peanut for peanuts. A subtle but important difference. I'll explain more as we go, but the idea here is that I'm going to give you $1 million day, and I'm going to do it for free. You'll get the idea once we start our journey. But if the urge to feed me a peanut takes you over, you go for it. More questions? I'm ready.
My first ever? You mean you've done this before?
Yeah, I'm crazy good at sniffing out fun and excitement without breaking the bank. I'm a starving college student. It's like second nature. Don't worry, it doesn't involve dumpster diving or crime. No crime.
No crime.
This is usually how I show my friends a good time on their birthdays. You'll see. Keep the questions coming. Feel free to throw in some trivia if you want.
Brought my swimsuit at the mall.
Oh, good. And great question. I suddenly had the urge to give you a gold star. Our Peanut for Peanuts Day of Fun is 100% going to take us away from the mall. Do not worry. I've arranged all our travel. Cool. Any other immediate inquiries? Nice. And I think that's just great. All right. Before we begin, I have to ask you an important question. How do you feel regarding the possibility of lying about your birthday? Like, is that sort of thing against your alignment?
Me personally, kinda, and given how you are, I feel like you would say the same. I tend not to engage in casual deception.
You don't want to go with it's my birthday?
Is she gonna sing happy birthday? It's like, is it I mean, sure. It's my birthday today, I guess.
Shut the front door. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, happy birthday! Is it really your birthday? You don't need to waste it spending the day with me.
I can't think of a better way to celebrate. That's funny.
That's so amazing. I can barely believe it. I mean, the odds are basically 1 in 365, but that's still a wickedly unlikely coincidence. Well, now I have to pull out all the stops and make sure today is special.
I'm only directing you because I almost feel like picking that first option and saying no, is like a majorly bad decision that could potentially end the date.
What? I mean, are you not gonna just make me limit my choices, or just
Well,
like,
okay.
just...
Do you want to see her be with Mio?
Does that affect like what?
Well, I don't know.
Does it...
If it could potentially end the date, I would prefer you not do that. Considering that I was hyping up that scene for you.
Well, how am I supposed to know it's gonna be this one?
Because I told you a couple times.
It could be any date. Like I don't know.
I said no. I said multiple times. Peanut's first date, she gets a scene with Mio.
That's surprising to me. Like, does Peanuts engage in kind of deception then? Because if that ends the day, then like, then that means she disagrees with my sentiment. In which case, I might have to rethink Peanut how I feel about Peanut. If that's the case.
God. Are you really getting that hung up over something like that?
Do you not take deception seriously?
Saying going around and just pretending that it's your birthday, that's not like a huge deal. That's not something I would call deception. I wouldn't use such a harsh word for something so harmless.
What?
Because you're not hurting anybody by saying that it's your birthday.
If someone treats you because it's your birthday, if someone treats you on your birthday but like makes you like celebrate it, but when it's not actually your birthday, I'm pretty sure that's like.
If it's a store, if you can get like free samples of stuff because people think it's your birthday, I don't really see much of a harm in that.
Okay, then we just have different morals then, because.
But yeah, happy birthday. I like birthdays. They're special to me. I hope I can help make yours special too. Okay, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get started.
Do you only consider deception if it's
We're going
harmless?
to start by doing a circuit through the
Otherwise,
south
it's
and western.
harmless.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't.
That covers the food court along with the artisan confectionery shops.
The word deception is really harsh.
What you call the lie then?
By dictionary definition, yes, it's you are lying about it being your birthday. But it's like, okay, I guess this is coming from someone who has worked in like retail and stuff for so long. I don't really care if you lie to like a store to get free stuff. I genuinely don't give a shit because I don't really care about like business owners, especially big business owners that would work out of a mall. Because most stores that are going to be in a mall are big chain stuff. They're going to be fine if you get a tiny little free thing here and there. So I don't fucking care.
Yeah, this is just a consequence of your retail experience. I'm almost certain of this. You just don't care about like, the larger base, but like because the place you work is like treating you so poorly. Was that completely understand?
No, I just
like,
even I just say I think that way about all retail in general.
I mean, retail sucks, so I completely understand. But like,
it's like to me,
it's
like when you have a store as big as something working out of a mall, they're not gonna feel like any loss from you getting a free sample of something. They're not gonna feel that. So I don't see any harm in it.
I'm saying like, say it's your birthday, like the other person, like in this case, Peanut treats you like something, like a restaurant, like they don't.
Okay, well that's not that's not what's happening.
Well, I don't know that. I don't know what's going on this date. Yet it's only the
She
start.
made it okay. She was asking you if you are okay lying about your birthday. That is the implication that she thinks that it isn't your birthday. She's not the one treating you. So that has nothing to do with the conversation.
I'm pretty sure this date was.
Okay, yes, I agree. I agree. If you lied to a friend and told them it was a friend or acquaintance, and you told them it was your birthday and they treated you to dinner, that's different because that's a personal person who is probably going to feel that like financial hit. They're actually going to like feel a financial loss from them like taking you out to dinner or something. When it's a business, I don't fucking care because whatever, they're not going to feel it. It's not going to affect them. When it's a person, yes, but that's not what's happening. She was asking you, hey, are you okay with lying about potentially lying about your birthday to get free stuff?
Okay.
Which you can then go, no, it actually is my birthday. If you want to dissuade any sort of like potential guilt, then you can go, no, it is actually my birthday. So yeah, again, I would call it lying. I think calling that deception is like really harsh and not really needed.
Do you not consider lying to be just as bad?
Well, again, it's the connotation. Lying is different because there's such a thing as a white lie, which is a harmless little lie. That's different from saying deception. When you say you are deceiving someone, that is way more powerful of a connotation.
I kind of want to ask about this, but I know it's not that big of a deal. Oh, anyway.
No, it's not what?
It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, you can ask if you want.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Oh, okay. Well, you just... Okay.
Did you not say... I thought they picked me up.
No, it didn't.
Okay. Sorry.
Are you speaking?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm just typing out. But I mean, like,
okay.
You're not like moving forward dialogue either. So,
well, yeah, because I thought you were gonna ask me like aloud. But if it's not something you want to ask on a video, then that's fine.
No, I just was gonna say I asked about the question, and when it's just it's whatever. It's not directed toward you. That's all. Because we'll give our opinions on it.
Okay. Are you good to go then?
Yes, I'm good to go.
We're essentially going to make a figure eight, crossing over at the fountain in order to maintain a strict right turns only movement procedure. There are 19 shops which offer birthday incentives for coming in. Approximately 4 of them commonly forego checking ID, according to the research I did online. There are 34 shops that offer free samples of goods, 6 that offer free trials of their services, and 3 that lazily have discount coupons online without expiry dates. We will also be stopping by the malls lost and found for reasons. I've worn my lucky socks. I am perky, prepped, and prepared to pester patrons for perks.
Holy heck, you are prepared.
I may be a bit naive, a bit of a klutz, and a bit of a weirdo, but I am always prepared. Ha ha ha!
Peanut laughs, blushing. She tosses her hair with a carefree delight.
Okay, follow me. Remember, if we get separated, the plan is turn right, figure 8, fountain. Let's go.
Peanut grabs your hand and begins to drag you all over the mall. She pulls you into specialty chocolatier shops where she convinces the owner it's your birthday.
Do you think we could have just a couple teensy-weensy little nibbles of the fancy caramel kind? My friend has to celebrate their birthday with those chocolates. It's a tradition. If we break tradition, then I'm going to cry.
She talks an ice cream store into giving you a tiny spoon sample of every one of the 50 flavors they carry.
Okay, I know this is going
I
to
think you
sound a
can
little crazy.
Do that anyway.
But can we try all the blue flavors just one more time?
I think if you go into an ice cream store and ask them for a free sample of anything, I think they usually just let you do it.
Yeah, they usually would. Like, usually the stores offer a free sample, just gonna let you have a free sample no matter what. So
yeah,
that's why they offer it.
Because because if you like it, then you'll buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
She even manages to get you a free pair of Sykes SB sneakers.
Hey, can we have those shoes? What, really? Holy ravioli, thanks!
So that, after an hour of begging, negging, and legging, you have a stomach full of treats, bags full of free samples, and are now getting a free pedicure and foot massage in a small but charming spa near the mall's fountain.
Oh my
I've never gotten
that feels amazing.
like a pedicure or manicure. I bet they feel super good.
Whenever I manage to score something as awesome as a free foot massage, it feels twice as nice because I like to pretend I'm a fancy
I really
rich
need
person.
to get a freaking massage.
Like,
probably
this is just a Wednesday for little old Tina. She does fancy things all the time. How's it going over there? Are you surrendering to the bliss? Has the masseuse defeated you?
Didn't I give you a massage when I was there last time? I'm probably not experienced, I know, but...
I don't think so. Not that I remember.
I'm pretty sure I did. I've never been this relaxed in my life.
Yes, that's what I want to hear. 10-point stuffed peanut. Everyone liked that. It sounds kind of silly, but I take an immense amount of satisfaction from helping my friends and family just have a nice time. You know? I like to give people a reason to smile. Because even if they don't want to, or can't, it lets them know someone cares about them. As usual, though, I feel like I'm hogging all the air in the room. If you give me a chance, I'll talk both your ears off, then switch to sign language. Want to chat about anything? Would you prefer a few minutes of quiet, Peanut, to enjoy your massage?
I'd love to ask some personal questions if you're cool with it.
Oh yeah, I'm an open book. Feel free to ask me anything.
I want to get to know you better. Yeah, favorite...
Oh, okay, yeah. I suppose I'm kind of an expert on Peanut, so I can tell you all about her. Favorite book. I'm gonna assume that if I say a textbook, you're gonna make fun of me, so... I would say... I'm gonna give you 2. Brief History of Time and Frankenstein were both super important for young Peanut. And my favorite rodent is definitely the capybara. Chill giant rodent is chill. I love them. Any more questions? I'm sure there's probably way more interesting things we could talk about.
Are you single?
Oh, now that's a question. Definitely a totally normal question that shouldn't make me nervous just hearing it. Wow, my heart is racing now. Silly heart, it's not a race. I'm going to say I'm status pending. Okay, this might sound a bit strange. I have this little fling on my phone. Super cool person. I'm not fully sure where it's going just yet. But even not considering that, I'm honestly pretty clueless with the whole dating thing. I usually need a friend to point out when someone is flirting with me.
Phone fling, crush reference.
Someone once asked me if I wanted to be their girlfriend, and I was like, yeah, high 5, girlfriend. So I'm single at the moment, but it might be an accident. I might actually be dating several people right now, for all I know. I reserve the right to pass on any really embarrassing questions, by the way. This ain't no truth or dare.
September's also Rosa.
Oh, what a neat question. Okay, let me think about it for a moment.
Peanut purses her lips, her gaze fixed into the ceiling as she combs through memories. She twirls her bangs and hums several times.
For as long as I remember, Sabrosa has always meant fun and danger. Like, I've had some of the most memorable and amazing things happen to me in this town. And also some of the most unsettling things. I actually met one of my best friends here. Her name is Renee. She and I met when our families both broke down on the interstate, on the exact same stretch of road. We were both dressed in pony pajamas. It was destiny. I swam in the ocean for the first time here. Had pralines for the very first time, my all-time favorite snack. But I also experienced my first car accident here. Got bit by a dog, stung by a jellyfish. And one time, I got separated from my family in a crowd at the boardwalk. Actually, pretty close to where I met you. That all probably sounds kinda silly though, hey? Even saying it out loud, I can hear how ridiculous it is. It's just kind of interesting how a place can feel so special and dangerous when most places just feel sort of meh, you know? But yeah, Sabrosa. Met one of my besties, had an awesome childhood. Met you here, 10 out of 10. You're a good question asker, by the way. I'm taking notes, because I'm always terrible with small talk. Yes, let's. The personal questions category is my least favorite. What else is on your mind?
I've got a bunch of random questions I wouldn't mind
Great,
asking.
those are my favorite kinds of questions. Alright, random questions, go.
Do you dance?
No! Oh, excuse me. Put a little too much oomph on that. I might actually have a
No!
bit of a phobia I wasn't aware of. I should clarify. I actually enjoy the venerable art of the group dance. Know what I mean? When a catchy song comes on with a really easy pre-built dance, that's my kind of dancing. I'll spell out letters or do little hip shakes any day. More random questions. Go.
If you want a pet hamster, what was your name it?
You goof. Okay, I gotta take this serious. You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important, right? I'd either go with something simple like ham or bean, or something needlessly complicated like chrysanthemum and belvedere, because then it would make me giggle every time I spoke to her. And that was a good question, by the way. You're good at this. This is fun! I basically never like talking about myself, but I'm enjoying this.
What's your favorite math equation?
Okay, I'm going to pretend that I need to think about this for a minute. Because obviously, I wouldn't have an immediate answer to a question like that, right? And now an awkward pause as I pretend to think about this.
Of course she sings the frickin' Jeopardy theme.
Okay, it's totally Euler's identity. E to the I pi plus 1 equals 0. There is just so much profound mystery, elegance, and beauty in that one formula. It kind of leaves me breathless. If you're not familiar with it, I'll give you the really short version. Euler was like a math chad that lived a long time ago. He basically invented all the math. And this formula in particular has 3 irrational numbers you multiply all together. Add 1 and you get 0. I seriously tear up a bit just talking about this stuff. I've literally sharpied this formula on my arm in the past as a pretend tattoo. It's so special to me. You probably asked that question just to be silly. Sorry, I get randomly passionate about weird stuff like this.
And it quickly wipes away a tear and smiles, slightly embarrassed.
Anything else? Oh, that's a tough one. I actually used to have a super easy answer to that. It was the sweater I had. It was so comfy and snuggly and amazing, but I snagged it on a nail just before this trip and completely wrecked it. I genuinely cried. So now I'd have to say, okay, this is going to sound a bit silly, but it's actually a doily, you know? Those little white mat things old people put under all their teacups? I got it from my grandma. She said to use it for something special when I was little, but I wound up bringing the doily with me to university because it reminds me of her. So in my dorm, I've got this little globe of the moon on top of a doily, and it's basically a warning to all that a super nerd lives there. What else is on your mind? Yes, I'm going to pretend that was a test and that I aced it.
You lean back and relax, closing your eyes as the strong hands of the pet curists do their work. A moment later, however, you feel someone tap you on the shoulder. It jolts you awake. A very short, very old woman is standing next to you. She appears to be the owner of the spa. She hands you a small tray with a fancy bill. You take a quick look and realize Peanut has made an error. The bill has a bunch of items crossed off from the 4 coupons she used, as well as your birthday discount, but it didn't wind up zeroing out the full cost. With the overall charges, taxes, and gratuity, the bill comes to $200.
Vote your way out of this.
Looking at the bill, you scan the information several times in contemplation. Then, looking up to the old woman, you give her your most enticing smile, then a wink. The old woman, rolling her eyes with delight, reaches over and tears up the bill. As she walks away, you catch her fanning herself a little. A voice inside your head says, "Still got it." With the situation handled, you return to the world of relaxation that only happens when an expert is handling your feet. Peanut clears her throat, waking you from your relaxed slumber.
Hey.
I gotta
sorry
try
to
that
wake you,
out.
Because you seriously look so peaceful and mega cute when you're snoozing.
Try what out?
Just
Oh, the smile and wink to me?
yeah, smile and wink till it's just like we're trying to buy something. What to you?
But we gotta catch a bus. And depending on what you would like to do next, we may have to double time it.
No. Do you want to take my car?
No. I don't want you to have to spend a dime today. Oh, unless you're afraid of buses. Are you afraid of buses? No, wait, don't answer. Can't let us get distracted from the rules. We're going to catch that bus. But we gotta pick what we're doing next. So here are the options. Either we hit the arcade next, where I should be able to procure us tokens and mini-golfing of the finest quality, or we hit the beach. We will throw the flying discus. We will frolic in the surf. It will be great. We should be able to do both. So just pick what you want to do next.
Actually, I got it right. The beach calls me.
Yes, great choice. You don't know this yet, but you're about to throw disc with the best ultimate disc thrower at STFU. Nah.
I'm
see the
so
doubt in your
surprised you
eyes.
picked the beach
You
first.
just wait. Disc throwing is physics, and physics is my superpower. Let's go.
Now I'm gonna pass up to see Peanut swims.
I mean, true, but I thought you would have gone for the one that was Mio first. You and Peanut wind up having to run for the bus. The driver watches you gleefully from the door, tapping on his watch, letting you know that your chariot is leaving. You don't want to take chances. Once the two of you are seated, Peanut spends the better part of 5 minutes struggling with a pack of gum, trying to get it open. She peels away plastic, uses her fingernails to pry open some stubborn tape, takes an unusual amount of time trying to slide out a piece. Ultimately, she succeeds, and can't help but cheer when she's done.
Ha! Yes! Go Peanut! Go Peanut!
She offers you a piece.
Would you like some? It's peach flavored. It loses its flavor in about 300 seconds, but it's a heck of a ride while it lasts.
Thanks, I love peaches.
Me too. I know most of the hype is cherry or watermelon or mint, I guess. But you gotta give credit to those yellowish fruits. Peaches, mangoes, pineapple. I'm telling you.
So one time I
Those
don't
are
really
the
agree with
superior
her,
fruits.
because those are usually my least favorite things when it comes to candy.
Yikes. Okay, peach and pineapple. I like peach and pineapple. Mango is not definitely not.
I don't really like tropical fruits very much.
Ooh.
The two of you spend the rest of the bus ride making chit-chat. Peanut plays a game where she gives everyone on the bus a name and sees if you can remember them. You're so wrapped up in the game that you almost miss your stop.
Oh, we're here! Ding, ding, ding! Stop the bus!
The bus lurches to a stop, and the two of you disembark. The smell of the ocean hits you with an invigorating freshness.
Yay! Beach time! You still have your swimsuit, right? This place is the easiest place in the whole city to have a great time without spending a single dime. Here, this way. The main change rooms are always super sketchy. There's a little set over this dune where it's not so busy.
Peanut takes you by the hand, laughing. She leads you with stern confidence over the sand towards some supposed change rooms you definitely can't see from the road. Sure enough, around a still grassy crop of sandy hillside, you find two tiny change rooms. They look older than the main ones the tourists use.
See? Now we don't have to get naked around other people. Which is something that still kind of shocks me with how often it seems to happen. You take that one, and I'll take this one.
Peanut disappears into the change room. You follow suit into your own. While she's changing, you hear Peanut humming and making up a song.
Don't stop, bikini. Hey, just out of curiosity, are you naked right now?
Yes.
Me too. What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
That's definitely something you would do. It's just like, oh! She looks amazing at this.
I like
I'm
how
not
it
good.
shows less skin than the freaking pizza delivery outfit did.
And the dog walk.
Well, no, the dog walker was just a heart.
Oh, right.
But the pizza outfit had, like, way more of her chest showing. At last, the two of you emerge from your respective change rooms at the same time. Peanut cheers.
Yes, now the fun can begin. Hey, listen. I know I hyped up the disc throwing and everything, but don't feel pressured. What do you feel like doing?
What am I hitting the waves, actually?
Your wish is my command. And good call. I can't tell you how many times I've gone home from the beach before realizing I never even touched the water. Come on. Last one in the water is a rotten egghead.
Peanut races you to the water's edge, laughing the entire way.
I'm winning.
The two of you run into the surf, splashing and jumping over the waves. Peanut tosses handfuls of water at you and protests when you do the same.
No, no, no. No splashing. That's not allowed.
You completely lose track of time as you play and laugh and look for weird stuff in the waves. Peanut convinces you to let her climb on your shoulders and then tries to start battles with other beachgoers. No one takes you up on the offer, which allows Peanut to declare undisputed victory.
Ha! We win the beach today. We're the best.
Before you know it, the sun is much lower in the sky than you realized.
Oh, wow. It's getting late. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Oh, I should actually check the schedule really quick. Whoa, we actually gotta run if we're going to make the bus to the arcade. Quick, grab your stuff.
Aw, damn it, you missed it!
Huh?
You remember when I said that at one point you can, she gets something in her bikini, and you have to, like, pull it out?
Damn it. Oh well.
How could you?
Alright.
Pathetic. You and Peanut run for the bus, literally catching it as it's just starting to pull away. Peanut shows some sort of pass, but seems to pacify the driver. The two of you take your seats. Peanut is practically bouncing in her seat the whole way. She seems amped and can't help but point out the various ads on the bus, giving you her well-researched opinion on each product. Her excitement is contagious. You find yourself enjoying the bus trip far more than you thought you would. After a short while, the bus finally pulls up to the Rated A arcade.
We're here. Grab your effects and let's vamoose.
Standing outside the arcade, Peanut raises her arms in a ta-da motion.
This is it. Get ready for the most fun you can legally have in public. I've actually got a whole stack of free coupons for this place. Free mini golf, free game tokens. I've been collecting them for years whenever I come here with my cousins. I'm not the best at mini golf, but Bonnie always gets a perfect hole-on-one on the final hole and wins a free game ticket. She's unstoppable. Let's go.
Peanut grabs you by the arm, hooking her elbow with yours, and the two of you enter the building. Inside, the place is packed with tourists. Children are running around feral with handfuls of pizza and cap guns. There are parents huddling in the corners, overwhelmed with the cacophony of lights and sounds. Peanut guides you towards the ticket counter briefly before she reaches into her purse to grab her coupons. She takes out a stack and starts examining them, only to gasp in shock.
Oh no! Oh no, no, no!
She goes through all of the coupons and you watch the color drain from her face. Fear takes over her delicate features.
Oh no! Oh, I'm such an idiot! I didn't realize.
She looks at you with deep, disappointed sadness. She shows you the stack of coupons.
They're all expired. I didn't realize these things expired. I've just been collecting them for years and years and saving them in a special place. Oh shoot.
Sounds like something you would do.
I'm so dumb.
It
I'm sorry.
totally is.
I've literally never noticed this before. I'm hopeless.
Peanut hides her face in her hands. You hear her sniff. She's obviously devastated.
Maybe we can convince employees to accept them anyway.
Oh gosh, would you please try? I would myself, but I swear I'm the worst person for haggling. I once tried asking for a small discount on a handmade bracelet, and I somehow wound up paying more. But yes, here, take the coupons. Good luck. You're my hero for trying.
You take the handful of coupons over to the ticket counter, and you immediately recognize a familiar face. Neo is standing behind the counter, dispensing tokens with her usual deft and endearing vibe.
Hey, you, how's it going? It's so nice to see you. I didn't know you were dropping by today.
You are way too close to the mic.
No, some big tournament with a huge cash prize, so you can save an orphanage or some wetlands or something, right?
I think it's because it was DLC. The voice lines that she recorded was like weird.
Huh. I mean, isn't it the same studio? Or...
Well, yes, but it was DLC made after the fact. So they probably had to, like... It wasn't probably, like... I don't know, something probably went wrong somewhere.
but it's for a video game that I beat you in, and you couldn't live with your failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Happily!
Avengers reference, wow.
Okay, you were supposed to interrupt me before I finished that whole backstory. Don't mind me. I just like to spend time daydreaming how I can use my video game skills to save the world and all that. So what's up? What's shaking, Bacon?
If I could pick all three of us, I would. But I was wondering if I could seduce you to accept me as expert coupon.
Oh yes, please. I'm definitely the NPC weak to charm attacks. Make sure to unbutton your shirt a little so you can roll with advantage. Just make sure to save your progress before you try. Save scumming for the win.
Show Mio the expired coupons. She looks them over and smiles.
Oh wow, where did you get these? Some of these expired back in the 90s. Did you rob an antique store?
See, that girl's trying to do something nice. She has poor. I mean,
Aw, well
get
that's
hooked up.
hashtag relatable. And she looks so worried. Eek, she's so cute. We have to help her. Well, I would actually love to help you, but my manager is actually working today, see? And she is cracking down on staff giving away freebies. One of the summer high school temps got caught giving a few extra tokens, and we haven't seen them since, I guess. Spooky stuff. So I can definitely hook you up if you want to come back when she's not here, but from the sounds of it, this might be a bit of a time-sensitive thing. Oh, I know! If your friend doesn't mind a third wheel, I could come with you for the round of golf. That's a perk my boss wouldn't mind.
Oh my.
Come with me anytime.
Yes? No? I don't want to step on toes if you don't feel like adding more NPCs to your party.
Your lifesaver, Mio. Let's go. I'm not picking that third
Yes!
one.
This is honestly the best way to take my lunch break.
Keep your hands
Let's
all
whack some
over.
balls.
You and Mio signal for Peanut to join you. She comes jogging over, a look of nervous apprehension on her face.
Is it okay? Did they accept the coupons? Oh my gosh,
you're
just
so
tell me.
pretty.
If it's disappointing news, I need you to tear off the bandage.
Hey, no bandage pulling here. It's gonna be okay. Shh. It's nice to meet you. My name is Mio.
Oh, yes, sorry. I got a bit worked up there. I'm Peanut.
Peanut? That's such a cute name. I've never met a peanut before. Unless you count that guy with the top hat.
Oh, well, thank you. Obviously, I didn't pick it, but I'm glad people tend to like it more than most of my peers in high school. And for what it's worth, I've never met a Mio before. So the pleasure is equally mine.
Great. So, Peanut, I've got some good news and bad news.
Okay. Give me the good news first. Because I feel like I might have a heart attack if the bad news is bad.
Well, the good news is that we can definitely sort out some free mini golf today. Our mutual friend here is quite persuasive.
Okay, but there's a but, right?
That's a very nice one somewhere here, yes.
Yes! Hopefully it's a nice butt, though, which seems to be the case if you ask my opinion.
Sorry, did you mean?
But the catch is I'm gonna have to go with you two, as official employee discount girl.
What? That's amazing! That's not bad news at all. I would love to have you come with us.
Oh,
The more the merrier.
she would love to have her come with us.
Excellent. Here, I'll go grab the balls.
Oh.
You'll have a great time.
I need to send that clip to girl. I'll grab the ball. As Mio goes to retrieve the golf balls, Peanut whispers to you.
She's so awesome! Is she your friend? I adore her!
Mio and I have fun together.
Ooh. Oh, sounds like maybe she's a special friend then? Well, I'm so excited to get to know her. I think I've spotted her in here from time to time, but I've never worked up the courage to talk to her. She's kind of completely gorgeous. I know I would put my foot in my mouth instantly.
Mio returns with the required sporting equipment. She hands you regular club and hands Peanut a sparkly purple one.
Here, cute clubs are for cuties.
Thanks.
Fucking flirting!
I told you they flirt! Mio then leads the three of you out to the course. Something rustles in the bushes as you get close to the first
My
hole.
boss is hiding in there, watching for rule breakers. Don't worry, the eye will pass.
After a moment, the sense of doom fades. Wait. Huh. Interesting. Nothing, just having a realization of something. After a moment, the sense of doom fades. Mio cracks her knuckles and rubs her hands together excitedly.
Alright, let's putt!
Yay!
For the next hour, the three of you undergo an odyssey of misadventures. Mio is a superb player, and Peanut winds up having the worst luck imaginable.
Oh no, I went into the water again.
I'll get it. I like being wet.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Mio, you can't say stuff like that so loudly.
Wah!
mean, you're
I'm not
sweating.
doing nothing.
The two girls laugh, cheer, and cry out in agony almost every hole. Each time they make a hole-in-one, Mio threatens to flash you.
Yay, hole in one! Peanut, we have to flash them.
What? No, we don't. I'm not even wearing a pretty bra today.
So take it off.
I can't tell if you're serious.
That's great, neither can I.
I'm so confused.
At one point, while Mio is trying to mess up your shot by putting her hands over your eyes, Peanut tries to rescue you. But she winds up tripping, and the three of you wind up in a heap.
Peanut, was this your plan all along?
No, I promise. I'm just awkward. I'm sorry.
Did you just grab my booba?
Oh, I hope not.
By the end of the course, the two girls have become extremely comfortable with each other. You catch them whispering and giggling whenever you're focused on your shot.
Kiss, 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 kiss!
On the last hole, you and Mio manage to make the hole-in-one and win a free game ticket. Peanut's shot goes into the water.
Well, at least I'm consistent.
Aw, you just need some practice. Here.
Mio hands Peanut the 2 free vouchers.
Now the next time you play, you don't need to put up with me being third wheel. Just make sure to use them before next year, or else the cycle will repeat all over again.
Oh gosh, Mio, you weren't a third wheel at all. We had so much fun with you.
We and all kinds. I mean, I
Ark is
literally enjoyed
overwhelmed by the Yuri.
I literally enjoyed every second of this.
Well, that makes 3 of us. I haven't had that much fun in a while. My favorite part is when Peanut grabbed my boob.
Oh yeah, that's your favorite part?
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to.
I said it was my favorite part. Well, I better get back to it before my manager decides to drown me in the alligator moat for slacking off. I had a great time. Nice hanging out with you two.
Thanks again, Mio.
Mio waves goodbye and heads back inside. Peanut sighs happily.
I'm so grateful she saved this part of the special day. It was almost a disaster. Honestly, since I know you're friends with Bonnie, I gotta say, you've got really awesome friends. You must be an awesome friend too.
Mio's actually never been on so much fun before things on your phone. Set it up!
Great. Stop trying to turn my compliments around on me. I'm rubber your glue. You can't out-nice me. My self-esteem is much too low to ever accept a compliment like that. So there.
Fucking relatable.
Alright, enough of all that. Let's check the time in the schedule. Whoa. Okay, we actually need to run to the bus, or else we'll be stranded for over an hour. Sorry, I lost track of time.
The two of you grab your things and manage to make it to the bus just in time. Unlike the earlier drivers, this one seems to sense that the two of you are running late. It's an old man with a white beard and a strong Santa vibe. He waves the two of you on without checking your passes, merely giving you a kindly nod. Once you're in your seats, Peanut breathes out a sigh of relief.
We made it. I'm actually so tired. I feel like I could just pass out right here in my seat.
And as the bus lurches forward, quickly merging onto the highway, that's exactly what Peanut does. As though the drowsiness takes control of her, her head dips once, dips twice, dips thrice, and then she slowly leans to the side and falls asleep on your shoulder. I fucking love that so much. I love the falling asleep on someone's shoulder thing.
Aww, to be fair, it's really adorable.
For the next 20
Even-
minutes, Peanut snores ever so quietly, her face mashed adorably into your shoulder.
You can sleep on my lap or my shoulder anytime you want.
I'm gonna sleep on your lap. My head on your lap.
Okay, I'll happily.
I probably could, to be honest.
I'll happily just like lean down and like kiss a cheek or like play with the hair while I just watch you and like hold you.
I think you're too tall.
Like
I think I don't think you'd be able to do that comfortably.
Aw.
When you finally reach the mall, you give her a gentle nudge, and she wakes in a bit of a fog.
What? Did we win? Where did we land the plane this time? Oh, we're at the place.
You gently pick Peanut up and carry her off the bus. After another minute, she finally comes to her senses.
Oh my goodness. I was out. Like, out. I think I forgot I was a person. I was sleeping so deep. Thank you for being my pillow. I really didn't mean to volunteer you for that.
No problem, so it'll make my day.
Well, thank you. I hope I didn't drool on you. That seems like it would not make someone stay. But now, for the most important thing, did you enjoy your day? Your peanut day? You will not hurt my feelings if you say no. If anything, it'll be very useful data. I'll write down all my notes, examine the decisions involved at each step, and make sure that any future peanut day is...
I didn't crumble to Peanut 10 out of 10.
Peanut pauses a moment. You can see tears well up in her eyes and a tremble come to her lip.
I'm so happy. You have no idea how much it means to me to hear you say that.
Peanut wipes away her tears and smiles.
Thank you. Well, I had an incredible time with you. Not that that was the goal, but I did. Thank you for letting me take up so much of your time today. It was the best time I've had in a very long time. Maybe even ever.
Aww.
Peanut's watch beeps.
Oh, I gotta run. Another bus. Thank you again. You're wonderful. You're awesome. You're just peachy. I'll text you.
Peanut grabs her bags, gives you an awkward hug, and runs to catch yet another bus. You grab your things and make your way to your car. During the drive home, you experience 1,000 different emotions. Unsure what to make of them, you can't help but feel something stirring within you.
Aww.
I'm pretty sure you only get that perfect if you do that other beach scene.
Aw, okay. Oh. Just alpha list to make it a truly perfect date. I mean, the whole meal thing is just, that was perfect.
That was, I told you, it was, why do you think I sold it to you so much? Because it's really, really cute.
Let's go see Quill.
As you arrive home, you can hear the television on in the living room, turned up fairly loud. From what you can hear, it sounds like there's a nature documentary on. As you sneak a look, you spot Quill sitting on the couch, watching. It looks like she's taking notes.
Oh! Pretty kitty.
Lions are active at night, and seldom roar during the day.
Okay, watch closely, Sock. This is the important part.
A single lioness on her own has no chance, but the whole pride of 30 is here, and they are experienced hunters.
Oh no, bud! Look away, Sock!
This proved that a big pride of lions could indeed bring down an elephant.
Here, okay, write that down.
Quill scribbles some notes on her writing pad.
Alright, let's see what we learned today. Big hunter kitties can defeat anyone if they have their whole family with them. The best way to hide is to make friends with meerkats and boars and eat bugs.
That's Lion King.
And if you have 5 metal kitties, you can form Volcrum, who is the mightiest kitty of all. These are all great new kitty facts, Sock. We should add them to our plans, if we can find more kitties to help. I don't want to eat
Hey, Quill.
Quill bolts under the couch, but after a quick moment, she sticks her head back up.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were the cucumber I trapped in the fridge. That thing freaks me out. I was just watching some educational stuff about kitties. One cannot learn too much about kitties.
Okay, cool. But I was hoping to get some snuggles in today.
Hold on. Let me check with Sock. Yes, I have availability right now. But you'll need to add some tummy rubs in there too.
You shut off the documentary, and you and Quill wind up snuggling for a long while. Quill is long asleep when you finally get out of your seat, stealthily maneuvering out from her snuggle. You decide to let her sleep and get on with the rest of your day.
Hey, we got options. Let's head back to the arcade.
The call of minigolf draws you back to the laziest links. Cannot resist its siren song. Grabbing a worthy club and a neon pink ball, you set to work. What is your game plan today?
Second and third look like bad options.
I think all of them do a different stat, if I had to guess.
3 is probably buff. 1 is probably... I think 1 is tech savvy. I'm gonna do that one. Run the calculations on your phone.
After a good 40 minutes on your phone, running calculations through your scientific... 40 minutes?! Scientific calculator, you are ready to play. After 18 holes of raw scientific genius, you've successfully beaten your best score. 18 under par. You leave the course much later than intended, but satisfied with your absolute victory. It's gonna be really funny when you get the Mio date, and you're just gonna be, like, way over-leveled for it.
Wow, okay. Lucky is falling behind bad. Yeah, let's put a point of Lucky. I don't want to fall too far behind.
With the night comes an unexpected chill in the air. The sea breeze is carrying a bit of bitterness. You close the window. You dreamt of the goddesses last night. They took you to their bed and made love to you. It was so vivid, you're a little breathless when you wake.
We're still fine on money. Let's do another Lucky.
Probably not going to be good on money for very long.
Oh, just you. Me again, gonna make this quick. There's a chance to run to meal this time. Oh, we gotta be there! We could bring 5,000. To make things, you mean if you've got 5,000 to Broke's problem is better? Yeah, fair. Anyway, let's hit a machine gun, keep it short. Oh, almost forgot. It's been 2 weeks since you want to continue.
I actually didn't get this event in my first playthrough.
Oh, really? Okay. Then, yeah, you said what? Sounds good. Looking for more tomorrow, yeah. Cheers. Okay. We definitely need to walk then. Cafe, Mystic, and then let's go to the beach.
Hola! Aloha! Here you are!
Hey, shall we get to it?
Oh, wow. Yeah, go ahead.
Right on. For Eero's next secret, you must choose and be zealous. Dark, search her secrets. Light, make her jealous.
What does that mean?
So, dark, obviously, is going to mean
yes,
if you're doing the dark skills, and light is if you're
jealous.
light skills, yeah.
Okay, make it jealous then.
Alright, there you go. Good luck.
I know exactly what it's referring to. You try to commit the fortune to memory, and leave Mystic to his cuff.
Oh, we need to look bad, but luckily we should have it. We should have enough for to last a couple, a day or two.
The sand is already scorching hot when you arrive, despite how early it is. You don a pair of sandals and hope for the best. There's the usual crowd of bikini-clad sunbathers and frisbee throwers darting the beach. The world is your oyster. What do you do?
Join a game of frisbee. Yeah, join a game of frisbee.
You join a game of frisbee with some friendly strangers who don't seem to speak English. Nonetheless, you have a wonderful time, and your team wins, you think. When the group eventually leaves, you wave goodbye and continue on with the rest of your day.
What's love? What's the afternoon? Okay, let's go to the park.
As you're passing through the park, you spot Mio walking with a small group of people. They appear to be playing Prodamon.
Ruri, you gotta believe me. You have to use the weaker product placement on Clambake, then hold your phone at a 45-degree angle.
It's literally just like a Pokemon Go screenshot. It's crazy.
It really, yeah. Oh my
Like I
God,
literally think it's completely unchanged. Also,
Honestly.
here's one of the best girls from Crush Crush. Hi. I love her. She's one of my favorites.
Oh.
Neo, I ran 900,000 simulations last night on 14 phones. I spent $2 grand on loot boxes just to get the right number of caramelons. Your assessment is incorrect.
I bet you ran those from your apartment. It doesn't work unless you're literally running. Clambake is a fitness type. You have to be burning calories to apply full damage.
That's a myth.
Fine. We'll settle this once and for all. How about a bet? I'll run around like a lunatic and only use weak product placements. You stand right there, don't move, and use the strongest.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
This CG or Alpha in the limo? For the thumbnail.
This CG, in my opinion, because Alpha in the Limo is really pretty, but it's not just a girl on the, you know.
Whoever catches Clambake first wins.
It's whomever, and your bet is acceptable. The wager is $5,000.
Whoa, that's way too much, Ruri.
As expected, you're willing to make a big show of it, but when it comes to backing up your claims, you lack courage and conviction. At least now I have empirical evidence.
Whoa, slow your roll. Just give me a sec.
My roll never exceeds regulation speeds. And you have 5 minutes to decide.
At the moment, you walk up beside Mio, sensing it's now safe to interrupt the conversation.
Oh hey, fancy running into you. Are you here to catch rare Prodamon? Or are you instead a well-adjusted member of society?
Whoa! Hey Mia, what's going on?
Well, you see that gal over there? Cute hoodie, nice butt. That's Ruri. She's an elite hacker gamer person.
You really like
legit.
like butts, don't you?
She's betting me $5,000 whether or not my theory on catching Clambake is right. But I'm so sure I'm right. But, you know, $5,000? $5 grand is basically all of my savings, which would be dumb to lose, but I know I'm right about this. Ruri plays the game much too analytically. There's more heart to it than she realizes. What should I do?
This isn't a date, but you know what this does?
Yes. You literally just lose the money. I'm pretty sure. I mean, unless she can. When I did it, she lost, so I don't know if she can win or not.
I mean, it's just like a coin flip as she wins or loses, or I think it's like a scripted loss, but.
Well, it's not going to be a 50-50. It's just going to be depending on your dialogue choices. If she can't win,
then I'll fund the cash.
No, I can't let you put up the money like that. That would be crazy. I could never forgive myself if I lost someone else's money. No, I refuse. Nope, not happening. You're really gonna stare at me until I say yes, aren't you?
That totally sounds like a thing you would do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine, but if I lose, I'm dressing in sexy cosplay and cleaning your house twice a day for the rest of the summer. All right, Ruri, you're on. $5,000 to see who knows the true heart of Clambake.
Why does she sound like
It's
cute?
a good thing you're pretty, Neo, because you lack basic reasoning and survival instincts. Who's this?
Ruri, this is the person from out of town I was telling you about. Remember?
Oh yes, the summer fling. Apparently your butt is top 10 material, though I remain skeptical.
Ruri, can you please get back to insulting me and leave my friend out of this?
Very well. $5 grand to whomever catches Clambake first. Say when.
When?
Mia pulls out her phone and starts running around the park. Ruri types on her phone with a bored expression.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay,
did
I
you
actually,
have a
I have not seen. No, because I was doing an evil run, so I tried to hack it. I have not seen what this does.
Then seduce Rory, easy.
Turning towards Ruri, you stare intently at her nose for several minutes without saying anything. At first, she doesn't look up, either not noticing or intentionally ignoring. Finally, she glances up from her screen for a split second before her expression becomes annoyed.
What are you doing? What do you want?
Your appearance skews the medium attractiveness of the general population.
Ruri stares at you coldly for a moment.
Up or down?
Huh?
She turns back to her game, but you think you catch the barest smile on her lips. Finally, panting for breath, Mio rushes back to the group, waving her phone triumphantly.
I did it! I caught clam bake!
Everyone but Ruri cheers. You pat Mio on the back and she laughs a little, overwhelmed from the positive attention. When the chaos dies down a bit, Ruri clears her throat.
Good job. I timestamped the moment I caught Clambake. And it looks like you beat me to it in approximately 5.9 seconds.
Oh my god, he actually won.
Your
She actually won.
efforts gained you 2.304% efficiency. Well done. I stand corrected.
Mio cheers. She runs up and kisses Ruri on the cheek. Germs. Then she runs over and kisses you on the cheek.
And thanks so much to my good luck charm! When all seemed lost, you were the light of hope I needed!
Very good.
You're welcome!
Alright, let's go get bubble tea. Are you coming, Mio?
Oh! Why are you saying that while winking? Screenshotting that.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Hey, thanks so much for covering the cost of entry. I'll make sure to get that back to you. You're awesome. Just saying. I have no idea why you did that, but it meant a lot to me.
My pleasure.
I mean, it was a super weird flex, but I'm not about to second guess it. Alright, I got a jet. Thanks again. See you soon. Mwah!
Mio gives you a kiss, then runs but to join her friends. Well, there you go. You hit the road. Damn, that was just purely plus for you. Oh, winery.
Winery. Let's go there. That's a new place.
Good choice.
What?
Walking through the vineyard just after sunset, you're surprised when the lights turn on, revealing a familiar figure walking on the same path. She's ahead of you with her back turned. You recognize Iro strolling. She seems to be fiddling with a flower she's picked and talking to herself.
Run up and say hello.
Damn it! You picked that was not the one to pick.
Oh.
You jog the distance between the two of you and say hello.
Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here. Did you hear me talking to myself? Are you wondering if I'm crazy?
Oh, that's the first time that it's over the person. Yeah, if you let her just go on her own, you get a really pretty CG, and you get to learn her third secret for free.
Oh, okay. Did you wonder if I'm crazy? No, but should I be?
God, I can't believe you fucked that up.
Not. But I am, however.
Of all the things you tell me, are you sure you don't say? Are you sure for that one?
So...
Well, it seemed like you were getting kind of annoyed about it.
So the answer is yes, but actually no. So what brings you out
I
here?
have confidence that you'll get it on your own anyway. And even if you don't, I'll just tell you what it is.
Just going for a walk in squad here.
Nice. That's lucky. And you caught me without my running shoes. So you're safe from a random nighttime half marathon. Well, I come out here sometimes to talk to someone. Someone who's not around anymore. You know? Heavy stuff. Just 'cause this place was special to them.
I can shove off if you have a moment.
I mean, I don't want to be a snob, but this Talking to Dead People Club is a bit exclusive, you know? We'll meet up again soon, alright? Take care. Good night.
You head back to the way you came in. When you turn back to wave goodbye, Iro has already disappeared into another row of the vineyard. The crickets serenade you as you leave. I'm so disappointed in you.
I'm sorry. How do I know? How do I know?
I don't know. I thought you would have maybe read the situation and maybe realized that it probably wasn't a good time.
Let's go for a job. I would get another payday.
Again, don't worry. If you don't get it, then I will
Yeah,
I'll
I
tell
know.
you. 2 weeks down, you keep expecting to wake up at home, your cell phone empty of all the new faces you've met, and it makes your heart ache. When you wake, you open your window to get some air, and note that it feels different. A little colder, perhaps? Probably nothing to worry about.
Let's... Yeah, go for Lucky. Bring it up to 30. Oh, hi.
We're doing him first.
Hello, welcome to week 3. Let's get right to it. Things started getting dangerous this week. I'm going to warn you cautiously, so some of these are choose or traps straight. Oh boy. The forces behind this quest are starting to play dirty, so be ready. One of these traps are coming up tonight. You need 12 tracks. Oh yeah, okay. If you go, you need to go without a need of knowledge. The quest is over. There are numerous traps ahead, and you can avoid many of them, but perhaps not all of them. Be careful. Most of these trap events will check you to see if you have enough of the girl's favorite skill before you pass. There's a trap every day this week, and at some point you get a previous spy on the weekend. Save off and don't neglect your skills. Best of luck, cheers. Okay, yeah. This is probably the one you told me about. If you don't help Meal with the Akima, she just kills herself.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Hello, it's me, Alpha. You know, the girl that, well, you and I, we kissed. It was so incredible. I just want to let you know how special and wonderful it was for me. I can't stop thinking about it. I was thinking about you this morning while I did my vocal warm-ups. Well, maybe that was too personal, just tell someone. Just ignore that. Anyway, I hope we can get together again. There's lots more stuff I would love to do with you. We can hang out, go for a swim, play cards, or maybe kiss again. You're a very good kisser. Anyway, I have to go. I'll text you again soon. Take care.
Text me again soon, please!
Hey, sweet cheeks. Heads up because I got something important to tell you. I need to make myself a bit scarce for a few days. I've got an important job to do this week, and I can't have you distracting me. I'll send a message when I'm back in town and free to hang out. I'm thinking I might let you treat me to a fancy dinner, and this is a subtle way to warn you to save your pennies this week. Alright, I'll talk to you again soon. Ciao, baby. Save your pennies.
Alright.
Hello, this is an automated message from Serena, your smart home data assistant. Did you know that Serena keeps track of the food you eat and automatically orders more? It's true. This notification lets you know that someone in your house has added 100 cans of tuna, salmon, and sardines to your automated grocery bill. If you did not make this change, or if you do not wish to approve it, select cancel. If you approve of these changes, please select OK.
If I select cancel, it's probably going to starve and die, so I'm going to click OK.
Okay, we'll update that order. Your account has been deducted $0. Thanks to your all-inclusive vacation package. Wow. Thank you for using Serena. You're personally perfect, dat ass. I actually have no idea if you say no. What happens if you say no?
I basically just warned us like a second ago that it was no traps this week, so I'm pretty sure if you press cancel, they'll she just stops. Anyway.
Well, she's not that dumb. She would find something else to eat.
Mystic? Yeah, obviously Mystic. So because what's it got? 2,000?
Hey, well, just a little price hike this time.
That's a nice double. Yes, please.
Right on. For Quill's third secret, she must be in the mood. Rile her up and prepare to get lewd.
Oh, wow, okay. Rile her... Fucking type her up and prepare to get lewd.
Alright, there...
Alright, let's go to the pizzeria.
As you're walking towards the pizza shop, trying to decide if you want good pizza or weird pizza tonight, you get a funny feeling in the back of your mind to pay attention. You look around and spot two girls sitting at the tables outside just in time to prevent them from seeing you. You see right away that's Cassie, but the other girl it's harder to make out as she's wearing sunglasses and a ball cap. That's when it clicks and you realize that's Alpha, incognito and sharing a table with Cassie. You decide to get closer to hear what they're saying.
That's exactly what I told them, Al. I said if mince number 5 smells like a grandma to them, then that was proof for their garbage genetics for their sense of smell.
Oh my goodness. That was so harsh of them. They should not make fun of anyone for how they smell. Especially grandma's, because they're so cute and small.
You bet your cute little booty. My Nona had heard them say that. She would have stuffed them full of apple peelings, on account that she never stopped making pies.
Your Nona sounds wonderful. I wish I had a Nona. I only had linear algebra and an effective neocortical template.
I'm not gonna pretend I understand what you're saying, Al, but I'm still agreeing with you.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to do.
Hey, what can I say? I'm just good people like that.
I agree.
Interrupting their conversation, you hear someone's stomach rumble. Cassie makes a face and leans forward, putting her head on the table.
Why do I gotta hang outside Luigi's?
Oh yes, I know what that sound means. It means your tummy is empty. You should fill it. I learned about this recently. Aren't bodies funny? Always making silly sounds to tell us stuff.
Well, I wish mine would send a text instead. And maybe think about getting a job or something, so we could afford pizza.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Cassie. I would be pleased to buy a pizza, but I never carry around stuff like money, ID, or basic medical supplies.
Well, that's okay, Al. I wouldn't accept anyway. It's not like we're on a date or nothing. I just enjoy the company.
Me too, Cassie. More than I can ever tell you.
Well, this is only a side thing, but I mean, we can. It's only 25. Like, calling a pizza wouldn't pay for it.
You bust out your cell phone and place a digital order for a large pizza to Luigi. You hang around for a few more minutes until the front door bursts open and Luigi happily brings a pizza pie out to the two girls. Cassie and Alpha are confused, but Luigi says it's from a secret admirer, which is enough to cause them to celebrate. The two girls seem delighted and they continue eating, laughing, and gossiping. You head on your way, deciding not to interrupt a nice conversation in progress.
Aw, that would get points on that. Oh, wow.
That was cute, though. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
It's this one. Hi, it's Alpha
What?
again, your favorite secretly famous girlfriend. So things have been super busy, but I would love to see you tonight. Are you busy? Do you want to come to my hotel penthouse and go for a swim with me? And maybe more?
Yes! That sounds amazing! I'll see you tonight!
Oh, yes. I'm so looking forward to seeing you again. Make sure to bring your swimsuit and any other suits you might need. See you then.
A cafe and go see Nuts.
So I told the doctor that I...
Here you are.
Right. Alright, what's this?
I'm only saying oh because this encounter is a setup for a later Peanut encounter, which starts to set up some of the main story stuff.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yes.
interesting.
So it always makes me a bit nervous whenever I see this one pop up because we're like, oh, it's the prelude to the big one that we learned some stuff. Driving through the fancier neighborhoods, you can't help but notice the overwhelming number of people working tirelessly just to make it look nice. You pass enormous properties buzzing with landscapers, serving staff, delivery people, and a surprising number of butlers. As you pass by a familiar house, you keep a sharp eye out for Elle's brother Dorian, not wanting an awkward stare down or exchange of waves. But just as you turn the corner and the house comes into view, not only do you spot the familiar pink hair of Dorian, but also the cute auburn hair of Peanut. The two of them are talking in front of one of Dorian's hedges. Without hesitation, you pull over out of sight and sneak closer to overhear what they're saying.
I'm afraid that you're going to have to start over from the beginning, miss.
Oh, Peanut. And I don't mind if you want me to go over my proposal again.
Nice casting for the B movie.
You silly.
Your last name is Peanut? That must make you the niece of a certain snack food mascot.
Oh no, Valentine. My last name is Valentine, but you can call me Peanut if you like.
Miss Valentine, just describe the problem again as you see it.
Yes, of course. Okay, see how your property's topiary forms a non-Euclidean hyperbolic barrier?
Of course.
Well, then you probably noticed that they form a circular arc that's orthogonal to the diameter of the unit circle formed by the crest of the water fountain.
What I'm noticing is a rather long-winded explanation by someone being paid hourly.
Right. Sorry. I'll cut to the chase. The hedges on the western end of this barrier are non-symmetrical with the eastern end. They're out of whack by about 2.718 feet.
Dorian steps back from the hedges and gives them a long, critical look.
You're joking.
No. It's because of that little hill on the far end. It basically distorts the hedge in 3D space.
Peanut points with the trowel she's holding.
I bet it looks fine from your living room window, but from the street, it's all...
Dorian looks at Peanut and she pauses. The two of them stare at one another for a moment.
Out of whack?
Yep, out of whack. But I probably shouldn't have mentioned it. I mean, who even cares if your neighbors see a wonky hedge, right?
Dorian looks back to the wonky hedge, then he steps closer to Peanut and softly grips her by the shoulders. For a moment, you're afraid of what he might do. Then he sighs.
Miss Nutt, you simply must fix this. I beseech you. Irregular hedges will bother me profoundly.
Oh, yes, of course, Mr. Reed.
Call me Dorian.
Okay, Dorian.
Miss Nutt,
You a
I don't
womanizer?
care if you have to raise the entire barrier to the ground. Whatever the expense, by any means necessary. Because now that I have seen the problem, I will never be able to unsee it.
OCD for fucking real.
Can you do this for me?
Yes, sir. I've got my trusty clippers right here.
Excellent. I will have the greatest hedges in all of Sabrosa. I swear it.
Heck yes.
Impress me, and I will make it worth your while.
That's the goal for sure.
Very good. I will touch base with you at the end of the day. Thank you again, Miss Nutt.
My pleasure, Dorian.
Dorian turns and heads back to his house. He walks with the
Nutty
grim
nuts.
determination that only money and stress can buy. You watch Peanut go back to clipping the hedges. She holds the tool somewhat awkwardly, obviously out of her element. You clear your throat before speaking so as to not startle her.
So, no, you really are addicted to math.
Whoa! Did you climb over the fence? Gosh, fancy seeing you here. Oh, you overheard my lecture? Yeah, I might just be a little addicted. But like any system that doesn't account for momentum, I can stop anytime. Anyway, what do you think? Am I the cutest little gardener on the block or what? I love this cat so much.
God, I so desperately want to make a noise.
You goof. I'm starting to think you've got a one-track mind. But if you think the melons are nice, you should see the peaches.
You freaking idiot.
Ooh, she went there. Everyone laughs and applauds.
I wouldn't mind seeing your peach. Peanut pauses, her gaze going over your shoulder for a moment, and she becomes visibly flustered.
Anyway, I should probably get back to it. Gotta make sure I do a good job and get those hedges symmetrical and everything.
You turn and look behind you, and notice another landscaper looking at the far end of the hedges Peanut is trimming.
Yep, nothing but boring, sweaty work here. You'd better scoot.
What did you do?
Definitely nothing. Definitely didn't cause a disaster, that's for sure.
Sounds like when people are talking to me. Red, what did you do? Nothing. Nothing. I didn't do anything. Didn't do a major mistake or something stupid. No.
Unfortunately, I'm very well aware.
Definitely didn't come up with a convoluted mathematical explanation for why my customers' hedges are uneven. Who's sweating? Me? No, you. Where's all this suspicion coming from? So just move along now. Nothing to see here.
It's like she's a mix of me and Harmony.
Did you mess up Dorian's bushes?
Peanut suddenly becomes crestfallen.
Yes, I did. It's not entirely my fault. I didn't realize the clippers were so sharp. I was just giving the hedge a test chop, and I way overshot. I cut off, like, a foot of Dorian's hedge at the other end. Now I have to make it match on this end. And as I'm fairly certain the whole peanut messes up thing is becoming a bit repetitive, I implore you to smile and nod and look away. This is probably going to get worse before it gets better.
Hey, I'll help.
Really? You'll help? Oh my gosh, thank you. The only thing I know about clippers is that they beat paper and not rock. Help!
You and Peanut spend the better part of an hour carefully clipping and adjusting the hedge. Fortunately, the hedge was overgrown to begin with, and Peanut's mistake winds up being very possible to fix. The two of you take turns running back and forth, looking at the hedge from all angles while the other delicately trims. Finally, after a ton of anxiety and several run-ins with a wasp, you finish up just as Dorian comes outside to check the work. You manage to hide in the hedge before he spots you. Peanut smiles broadly.
Miss Nut, I would have a word with you.
Yes, Dorian! Sir Dorian.
I'm neither a knight nor a senior, so save your sirs. What I am, however, is extremely impressed with your work.
Really?
After we spoke, I went into the family vault and retrieved the zoning and construction permits for the house. I brought out my handy protractor and verified your observations.
Oh, wow! You keep a protractor handy too?
Peanut reaches into her front pocket and indeed produces a protractor to show Dorian.
Of course! When one is concerned with precision, they must always use the proper tools. Measure twice, shoot once, I always say.
Yes, exactly. Wait, did you just...
So you were right. The hedges were faulty, by the tiniest factor. I have no idea how you managed to eyeball it, but you did. So I wanted to inform you that I notified your employer and left a very generous tip. Well done. I would shake your hand.
Peanut enthusiastically shakes Dorian's hand.
Oh, thank you so much, Dorian. I'm so pleased you're pleased.
As am I. You've made a powerful ally this day, Peanut Valentine. I suspect great things for your future.
If you say so.
Excellent. I must go now. Need to plan a party and help someone find a lost cat.
A lost cat, you say?
Cheers.
Oh, boy.
Dorian departs. When you emerge from the bushes, Peanut gives you a huge hug.
We did it! We're awesome! And now, I'm exhausted. I must go lay down. I don't think landscaping is really for me, but I had fun with you today. Thanks.
Peanut goes on her tippy toes and kisses your cheek. She immediately blushes.
Okay, now for a long rest. Bye!
Peanut dashes away to her bike and cycles away. You hit the road, surprisingly invigorated by a shift of gardening at Dorian's house.
Alright.
Whew, that's where we're going to leave this episode.
Alright.
Oh, we're getting into it now. Little by little. Halfway through the game. Though, considering how quick the last few days go by, it's over the halfway mark, really.
I'm so invigorated.
Good. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.